We are live, baby. We are live, man. What's going on with y'all, man? I know y'all like to see the crispy I8 back there sometimes. There they go. There you go. Just like that. Just like that, man. We back out here on the live, man. Let me tell the folk on Instagram that we are live. Let me tell the folk on Instagram we live. Here we go. Yo, we live. We live on YouTube right now. Click the link in the bio. We are live. Or swipe up. We live on the YouTube right now, man. Yo, let's get it, man. Y'all know how it is. It's Sunday Night Live, man. Let's go. Hey, what's going on, Chaplain? I be getting all of it together. Chaplain, Pastor, Chaplain, all of that together, man. We getting it started out here. I like to do these Sunday Night Lives. I'm just letting the folk on Instagram know that we are live. We are live. We're gonna have a good discussion in here. Try to help the folk out, get their YouTube channel started. Link in the bio. We're gonna get the YouTube channels. They're not gonna have to go. They're not gonna have to waste time. They're not gonna have to waste any time. Their channels are gonna thrive right from the beginning. YouTube. Here we go. YouTube live. YouTube live. YouTube live. LIVE. Here we go. Boom. Got that knocked out. Now we'll drop it. We'll drop the link in the story. Yeah, but hopefully everybody's doing all right tonight as y'all come in. Hit that like button. We definitely appreciate y'all, man. We talking YouTube again, man. I'm answering questions. I know a lot of people that have started their YouTube channel, and maybe it's going a little slow. Maybe it's not growing like you think it should grow or would like for it to grow. So, all the things that I've learned, especially the analytics, the behind the scenes type stuff, I want to share that with you. Mr. John, what's going on? Appreciate it, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button, man. And share the link. I'm talking YouTube right now. I'm gonna go ahead and share this thing on Instagram in my story. Yeah, share this thing in the story. Yep. So all they gotta do is swipe up. Boom. Click the link in the bot, man. So all they gotta do is swipe up. Mr. John in here. Appreciate you, man. Sunday Night Live. Hey, my boy KJ. Y'all know KJ on the deployment right now, so definitely got to send out big prayers for my boy KJ, man, on that deployment. It's real in the field, as they say. It's real in the field. So let's share this thing on Facebook, on my business page. Let's share it on Facebook. Yeah. Here we go. YouTube success. Kiara, hello. We talking YouTube success. We letting folk come on in here, man. Y'all hit the like button and come on in here and ask your questions. We talking YouTube success, man. All the things that I do to help grow my channel week by week, man. From equipment that I use to the analytics that I use, all that, man, to the motivation, just straight motivation, all the things that you need. YouTube success. We are live. Join us. There we go. Copy that. Boom. Share that thing on Twitter right quick. But we live, man. How's everybody doing tonight, man? I know I've seen a couple YouTubers come in here. And everybody got different stories, man, of how long they've been doing YouTube and what's the one thing that's slowing them down or whatever. Are all your cars black and white? Stormtrooper mode. Hey, you know what? Now the Corolla's not black and white, but actually that was part of the plan to do. My wife's Honda was white, but the Honda was first. I had the white Honda, and she had the white 4Runner, and it was just like, you know what? We might just have all white cars, So yeah, the Lexus truck, that joint white. crispy white 2020 jump. But the Corolla, it's what is that? Champagne? I think they call that champagne, I believe. But yeah, the main two and the golf cart is the standard golf cart green. Yeah, the green easy go. Green easy go golf cart. So yeah, that's pretty standard, man. But yeah, I like the all white joint. But for my YouTube channel, we working on a custom wrap for the whip, man. So I'm excited about that. Hopefully we can get the ball rolling on that. Working with different companies during this time right now. Some things move a little slow. So, I'm excited. I'm like, hey man, let's get this wrap together. I'm ready, man. Queen B, what's going on? Appreciate the stop by. Definitely appreciate the stop by, man. I know you always smash the like button. Appreciate it. Hopefully everybody's doing all right in here this evening. We're gonna get this thing going, man. And a lot of people that I talk to, whether it's on IG or in the comment section on YouTube, when we're talking about growing a YouTube channel, people have had different success in different areas. It's a matter of putting it all together. And, I'm learning how to put it all together. I'm working on putting it all together because I have people that ask me, well, what equipment are you using? I like the way you're editing your videos. And then I'm looking at them like, well, man, you already monetized. So you got ads on your channel. Like, you already know how to do it. And it's like, well, no, they feel like their production needs to go to the next level. You know what I'm saying? And I'm feeling like, well, I need more watch time, or I need more of this or more of that. But it's a combination of it all. It's a combination of it all. So if you focus on each area that can push your channel to the top, outside of just sheer, caught the wave and you rode it, man, the potential is unlimited, man. The potential is absolutely unlimited. If you can tap into the analytics and understand the analytics, man, potential is absolutely crazy, man. What Mr. John said. Yeah, we still can learn from each other. Absolutely, man. So like I said, you got channels that are monetized, you got channels that are not monetized, and you feel like, well, man, I want to do what they're doing. And they're looking at you like, man, I want to do what you're doing. And I feel that way a lot of days, man, where it's like, I have a message, MCM, motivation, cause, and money, money, cause, and motivation, man. And it's more of a vlog style. And then, I sprinkle in, my car reviews. So I did my first car review on the i8, on specific things. And, I still got to do a review on the GX 460. You know what I'm saying? 2020 GX 460, man. We need to do a review on that. But in between the reviews, I want to vlog, at least 3 days a week, and in my vlogs, there's always something motivational. You know what I'm saying? There's always something dealing with money, trying to help people get to it, trying to help people save it, trying to help people understand the power that they have in their own hands with what they already have. Not even talking about bringing in additional income. Yeah, we want to do that. But man, I like to talk about the power that you already have with what you currently have. Because think about it. If you can't control what you have right now, when you get more, it's just going to be a bigger problem. That's all. You know what I'm saying? It's just going to be a bigger problem. You're not saving money now. You're not going to save money then. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, yeah, I got plenty of money, so I'm going to save it. Nah. So you got to create those good habits now. You know what I mean? But and something I was talking about earlier, like monetized channels, like Mr. John, his channel is monetized. So I watch his channel and I see the things that he's doing. But one thing that stands out to me with Mr. John's channel is niche. Like, he is in a niche. Like, what he does, that's what he does on his channel. You're not gonna come to his channel and see kids playing in the park, or Disney vacation on there, Let me see. Queen B said YouTube deducts 30% of every. Yeah, mm-hmm. Yeah. YouTube and any other site, like your eBays, your Etsy's, any site that allows you to come on and use their platform, whether you're selling products or whether you're sharing, videos of what you're doing, they're going to get their cut. So that's why you see so many YouTubers with merchandise, whether it's time with them, whether it's an exclusive group to where you pay $5 a month, $10 a month, or whether it's shirts, hats, and the whole nine, that's where you get all of that revenue. You know what I'm saying? Like you get all of that. Even if you have super cash on YouTube, they get a percentage of the super cash. If y'all not familiar with super cash, in the chat, when I get monetized in the chat, you'll be able to give super cash. Like you could give like $5, you can give $2, you can give $10. But of course, YouTube will get a portion of that as well. Let me see what the comments say. YouTube can be sustainable, absolutely. With what they're being paid, YouTube shouldn't be taking anything out of anyone's channel at all. I disagree with that. I'm all for YouTube taking money out because we're choosing to use their platform. I'm choosing to be here on YouTube. Everybody's going to win. So my 70% is going to be just fine. You know what I'm saying? We just want to grow that 70%. You know, but just like if I start a platform called EVapors Tube, you know, and I charge y'all 50% to be on my platform, but my platform is worldwide. And you just get here and you have a good channel, we're gonna split it down the middle. You know what I mean? So, you know, hey, that's the society we live in, man. Capitalism is great, man. Where you can start something to make money from it. You know what I'm saying? Let me see what I see folk in that speaking. I appreciate y'all. Man, we got the kindest people, like our group of people, man. You know, we got a good mix of people and we all just cooling. You know, we haven't had any outsiders come in, you know, on some crazy whatever. You know, we always got a good group of folk, man, because we're all working to grow together. Yeah, Mr. John, YouTube gets 45% of ad revenue. I get the other 55%. I mentioned that before. Imagine how paid your favorite YouTuber is. Then imagine them getting 45% of all YouTubers. Yeah. Hey, look, YouTube is the bomb, man. Like, again, what if we create a platform and we charge 50%? You know, that's fine, right? Because people don't have to use my platform. You don't have to use EVapors Tube. You know, man, EVapors Tube charge 50%. That's too expensive. Then go back to YouTube. You know, I love that, man. America, the world is great, man. You can just literally make money from home. So I'm a big proponent of multiple streams of income. We're about to take this thing inside because it's dark. It's getting dark out here. I'm a big proponent of multiple streams of income. So I like the fact, let me get this studio light going. Bam, got that going. Boom, got that going. Hey, I got to bring the whip inside the crib right quick, man. Y'all give me 1 second. Yeah, getting a little dark outside, man. Let's bring the whip on in, man. All right, we in here. Sorry for that pause there. It's getting a little dark outside. I figured I'd go ahead and transition to the studio lights in the garage. You know what I mean? Let me catch up on the comments. Queen B, Mr. John, they raised their percentage. He said that's terrible. Mr. John said YouTube gives the creators a bigger cut. 55, yeah, they give us a great platform to use. Yeah, I agree with that. It's a great platform to use because we're making a choice to use the platform. That's the cost of business. Hey, Darren Gilbert, what's up? Yeah, that's the cost of business. Again, I might start me a platform and charge people 50% if I want to, because that's my platform. Maybe, well, you're the only one who I've heard who supports YouTube removing a percentage of people's channels. Yeah, I support it because it's YouTube. They own all of this. We don't own this. You know, if YouTube shut down tomorrow, I'm okay with that because that's their choice. Someone woke up one morning and started YouTube, and they put money into it. And what if it didn't work and their business failed? We wouldn't be calling them saying, hey, let us send you some money, YouTube, because you tried to start a great platform. It didn't work. Let me go rescue you and bail you out. So they created something great, and they can set the terms. Now, let me tell you the danger of that when you have a business as a business owner. If I keep jacking my rates up, my prices up, I may lose customers. That's a chance I got to take. I remember when Tesla's stock was $25 a share. Now Tesla's stock is about $800 a share. But what if Tesla would have failed? We wouldn't know who Elon Musk is. He'd be some broke guy walking around, and we probably would be handing him $1 at the stoplight. So I'm perfectly fine with YouTube doing whatever they want to do, because I can say, I'm going to close my channel down. Mr. Johnson, I'm happy with the split 50-50. I'm just glad to have the opportunity to be here and earn any revenue at all. Mr. John, multiple streams of income. So let me get my slice of YouTube money. Let me get my marketing company's money. Let me get my photography money that I do. Let me get my trading currency money that I do. Let me get my hosting events money that I do. Y'all follow where I'm saying, right? This country is allowing me to make as many streams of income that I choose. And also, if I don't like something, hey, YouTube, I don't like how you're doing XYZ. I'm leaving. And you know what I can do? I can close this laptop down. Boom. I can delete the YouTube app off my phone, or I can accept the terms as they change in my favor or in their favor. It's always in my favor because it's always going to be additional income, or it's always going to be an additional platform to share what I believe. And this is a platform for me to share what I believe, man. Positivity, love, faith, all of that, man. Sound financial principles, man. All of that, man. That's why I'm here. But yeah, man, we all in it for the same reason, man. Hey, well, Queen, you said you're not here to be a business channel. Well, I'm here to be all of that. I'm here to share my message. You know what I'm saying? Hope, love, faith, money, cars, motivation. And I'm also here when it grows to the point that it's a business that I'm going to be monetized, and I'm going to treat it as a business as well. So you get the best of both worlds. And I do that in my normal day-to-day life. My marketing company allows me to go into companies and help them with their social media, help them organize their business. And I enjoy it, but it's also a business because it makes money. Because this house right here, you know, we built this house from the ground up, but there's still a mortgage on it. So I have to pay my mortgage. So I have to go out and be the breadwinner. My wife is a breadwinner too. Go out here and create an empire for my 2 kids. You know what I mean? So I love it, man. I love the business side. When this is going to be a business, YouTube, can't wait. Darren Gilbert, I came across this page today while looking at Tall Guy. What I like about this channel is you can relate to this guy. I would support my brother. Hey, Darren Gilbert, that's crazy. So you came across me today in the Tall Guy comments. And you know, my buddy KJ Car Reviews, and I think Queen B has said this before too, about commenting and being in people's comments and different things like that. Just like we all support each other. Queen is here, and Orange Crush is here, Mr. John, Wavy, they all here. They don't have to be here. Queen is busy doing all kinds of stuff. She'll be on 2 people's channel at the same time just to come through and support. That's big. That's big, you know, and I appreciate that all day. I appreciate that. Oh yeah, and then let's go on down these comments a little bit more. Hey, FST Gatto, what's good, fam? Just got back from an awesome cruise with the wife today. Yo, that's dope, man. Hey, Jacqueline McGlone, love your channel. All right, I see Queen B speaking to folk. Darren Gilbert, That's true how you build a strong portfolio. Jacqueline, what I love about you, you don't mind sharing your knowledge. That's why you're so blessed, no doubt. Wavy, hey, what's good? I see you, man. What's up, Champagne? I see you, Champagne, on that tall guy swag. Queen B said, Mr. John, I don't really need to be explained or breakdown about YouTube. Hey, y'all, relax on that. Relax on that, man. He's putting out information to help. That's all. We all family up in here, so we all share some stuff. It's all good. So thank you, Mr. John. Hi, Wavy. Orange Crush 392. My buddy, that's my boy right there. That's one of my new Brodies, man. Came through from KJ channel. You know what I mean? Appreciate that, Brody. And what did Queen say? But that's your passion, and that's not everyone's plan. I think that's a given right there. We all are different. We all have different passions. We all have different plans. So if you don't like my plan, that's cool. If I don't like your plan, that's cool. I don't like a whole lot of stuff that people do, but you know what I do? I pay my mortgage at this house right here. I serve the Lord, and I celebrate people, man. I encourage people, man. I'm a supporter of people. I give to the needy. I love on people. I love on the people that most people don't love on. You know what I'm saying? It's one thing to give a homeless person some money, but it's another thing to talk to them, to put your arm around them, ask them how they doing. You know what I'm saying? And really actually care from the heart. That's what I do, man. I take care of my wife. Of be 15 years in July. So I'm a solid husband. I'm a solid person in my community. You know what I mean? That's what it's all about. We have choices. We make choices, and I choose to do those things. Somebody might not like the fact that I've been married 15 years. Somebody might not like children, and I have 2 of them. And you know what I would say to them? That's cool, brother. You want to go have some dinner? I don't care if we disagree. All right. What's going on up in here? I see people speaking to each other, Mr. John. Yeah, Ms. John said I stated mine, just a portfolio of what I've done and what I do. No doubt. I'm from a small community. I wanted to find a bigger community. And you know what, Mr. John, you found a bigger community, man. Just like we're all here from different places, man. We all find each other, man. And it's a beautiful thing, man. Orange Crush. What's happening? Yeah. That's that Florida talk down there. You know what I mean? To fire you up. I'm gonna fire you up, Orange Crush. Jacqueline, I love all what you're doing for my son, and you're a great role model. Hey, thank you, man. Your son is a great artist. Y'all, I wish I had well, it's too warm for my hoodie right now. I had my hoodie on when it was a little chilly, and my artist is the Zany guy, and he's so dope, man. And I just can't. I'm looking forward to all the things that we're gonna do, man, with the channel and the things that he's doing. FST Gatto wanted to check in, brother. Got to get ready for the week. Stay up, no doubt, man. Thank you. Mr. John said, I've been monetized for 3 years. I can share what I need to know more. Hey, no doubt, man. It's all good. Mutual support squad all day. And I appreciate that, man. We all are bringing bits and pieces of knowledge and fun and love and different things. So that's how we get down here, man. I thank all y'all for sharing. All right, what Queen said, I'm the one who has given instruction and knowledge to me. I just don't like it when other people claim my not. Queen, you don't own any knowledge. Let me say that. You don't own any knowledge, man. Like, hold up, man. You don't you don't own any knowledge. You don't own any knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been studying YouTube since 06. I just started taking it serious over the last couple years, over the last couple months since September. You know what I mean? Like, yo, nobody, no, I can't. That's not accurate, man. That's not accurate, man. Yo, that's crazy. Let's keep going, man. There are no eyes in here. Nobody in here. Nobody's no eyes in here. We're not claiming that. No eyes. No eyes. Swaps and stuff. I was on your channel, Swaps and stuff earlier. Yeah, man. Yeah. And let me make this statement real quick. All of us, our group of people that are YouTubers in here, we all bring different things to the table. Nobody owns anything. Everything that we're talking about in here, there are already YouTube videos out, and I've seen all of them. So nobody has told me anything that I didn't already know or hadn't already seen. And a lot of times when people are sharing knowledge, and I already know it, I don't have to say, I already know that. You know what I say? Okay, that's dope. That's dope, man. Y'all see that? Y'all see what so-and-so just said? You know what I mean? I do that all the time. I don't have to act like, oh yeah, I already knew that, or take credit for it, man. Come on, that's no. We bigger than that, man. We all family. In family, we all got ideas, man. If somebody bring an idea to the table, it's all love, man. Got folk in here. Who is this, Mr. John? Teamwork make the dream work. Hey, Thick Garage is up in here. Thick Garage. And this is what's crazy. A lot of, not a lot, some of y'all YouTubers I know more about because you share it more probably on your Instagram, and I kind of know who you are. I see your face. I know what you look like, and I know your family dynamic and different things. And I love that. But some of y'all, I don't, all I know is what comments I see in the chat. I don't know if what you're saying, you live it. You feel what I'm saying? And I like to share who I am on my channel through the vlog so you can see it's all real. So if I'm talking about how to get to the money, but yet I haven't got to the money myself. It don't work like that. So I share my life. If I'm talking about being a good husband, being a good father, so I share snippets of my life with my wife, with my 2 kids. You know what I'm saying? Just like we sitting in the garage, we looking at success right now. I'm on hole number 4, Anderson Creek Club, beautiful golf course. And I came from nothing. I came from poverty. I used to walk around with holes in my shoes. You feel me? A success story that I love sharing. And it's not sitting on a high horse in any kind of way. I have an obligation to share how I got to where I'm at and to where I'm going, and to make it easier for the next person. So you don't have to get a repossession like I did. You don't have to have bad credit like I did. You can skip all that. You can start saving money early like I didn't. You know what I'm saying? When you start your YouTube channel, you don't have to make mistakes that I made. You know what I'm saying? You can go ahead and get it done right from the beginning, because we're going to lay it out for you. And we're going to tell you all the little things you need to watch out for. Know what I mean? Yeah, man. So hold on for a second. Okay. Yeah, man. So it's all love in here, man. And don't nobody own nothing in here. It's all love. It's all love. Nobody owns anything in here, man. It's all love. All love. Because I don't see anybody in here with 100,000 subscribers that's got all the answers and got all the knowledge. Not nobody in this chat, nobody in our circle. So, if you in my circle and I don't know you got 100,000 subscribers, like, yo, you didn't tell me you had 100,000 subscribers. You've been hiding your numbers. All right, what wave is Mr. John said? I love sharing what I've learned. I love to see KJ reach 4K hours. Man, I love to see Mr. Random reach 1,000 followers. Mr. John, that is beautiful. And we all, every time our eyeballs are on their screen, we've all been helping each other, man. We helping each other when we hit a like button. We helping each other when we watch a live. You know what I'm saying? We helping each other when we learn something and put it in the chat. You know what I'm saying? We helping each other when we share the links and stuff like that, man. It's all love. It's all love. But, don't nobody own nothing, though. Nobody own nothing. Because without me trying to sound arrogant in any kind of way, I'm a techie. People that know me, I'm a techie. Again, I was using YouTube in 2006, before it was a part of Google, before Google owned it. You had to log in with a username and password. 2006, I was on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I got all them videos private now, and I have a separate channel from 2006 that I had. Me and my wife at the time, I just put a couple of videos up. But again, I was on the platform. I made money before they changed it to 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. I made money by accident. I didn't even know I was making money. You know what I mean? So, let me just drop that little bit of the resume out there. I was on a thing called Ustream TV. I was doing a reality show on Ustream.tv. Ustream.tv. About 2006. You know what I'm saying? And I had the first live sports show that incorporated live social media. So we had a Facebook chat box embedded while we were doing the live sports show. That had never been done before. Pioneer. I'm just giving y'all some of my resume. You know what I'm saying? Since we putting stuff out there, give y'all some of my resume, man. But all that don't mean nothing, because where we at right now, we got a great group of folk, man, and we have fun, man. It's all love. Thick Garage, that's my boy right there. What Chaplain Lisa said. This is so true. I promise nothing under the sun is new. Right. Nothing. And it's so many smart people out here. I can type in anything on YouTube and it's out there. How to start a YouTube channel, how to use YouTube analytics. Boom, 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 boom. Dot, 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 dot. Man, it's videos out there, and I've seen them all. I've seen them all, man. Seen them all. Daily Grind family, what's going on in here? Daily Grind family, what's going on in here? Daily Grind family, what's going on in here? Darren. Yeah, no doubt, Darren. Hey, Darren Gilbert. Hey, you on the same wave I'm on, man. Hey, we all supporting each other, man. You know what I'm saying? We all sharing stuff. It's all to the good, man. So, Mr. John, positive vibes, baby. You know what I mean? Man, let me drop a positive vibe emoji, man. Y'all, and if y'all don't follow me on IG, man, I'm EVapors on IG. You know what I'm saying? EVapors on IG. EVapors on IG. EVapors on IG. You know what I'm saying? My boy Wavy up in here. Jacqueline, if they did have 100K subs, they had to start from one sub at a time. You're right. And this is something that I've tapped into with like Tall Guy Car Reviews and a lot of these other bigger channels. I literally have watched all their videos from the beginning. And I would read a lot of the comments right from the beginning. And I would see where somebody in the comments would say something like, hey man, I see you're at 500 subscribers right now, man. I remember when you had 100. And that's telling me like, you know what? This guy has 700,000 subscribers right now. But at one time, he had 1, he had 100, he had 500. He probably had a group of folk like we're in right now that encourage each other and push each other to the top. And look where Tall Guy's at right now, over 700,000 subscribers, man. And he got a loyal fan base, got a loyal fan base. And it's dope, man. And I love to see that. And I don't know if y'all know his story, but definitely go to Tall Guy Car Reviews, man. I mean, he spent 4 years in federal prison. He spent 4 years in federal prison. So he's a felon. But he came out of 4 years of prison and went to Division I and played Division I basketball and got his degree. He changed his life around. After he finished playing basketball, he thought he was going pro, blew his knee out right before he was going to go get a contract. Sunk down in depression, but he built himself back up. You know what I'm saying? And now he has he has one of the best car channels that are relatable. I think he has the best relatable car channel, the biggest relatable car channel. That's what he got. That's what he got. There's plenty of car channels that do reviews, and it'll tell you the miles per hour, the RPMs, you know, what country the car came from, the history of the car. But he's relatable because it's like one of your friends, you know, doing a car review. And as I sprinkle in my car reviews, and y'all can see, I like to have fun. I'm not doing the, you know, here go all the stats and, you know, it's kind of cut and dry. You know, mine is, y'all saw me, if y'all watch the review, I'm climbing in the back seat, man. I'm being real. I let it play. You know, I have some trouble getting out of there, but I let it stay on the film. You know what I'm saying? I let it stay in the video. You know, because if you're 6 feet tall and you get in the back of the I-8, it's going to be some problems when you try to get out. You know what I mean? Yeah. So no shade, but now he's not the most knowledgeable on cars, but he's real. Hey, Daily Grind. That's exactly what I'm saying. He's not the most knowledgeable on cars, and he'll tell you that. But even the people that we think are the most knowledgeable on cars, you know what they do? They go to Google. They pull up the car they're going to talk about. They have all the stats on what they're talking about. You know what I mean? They have all the stats on what they're talking about. And they just repeat what's on paper. They repeat what's on paper. Yeah, man. We got folk upset with me right now. Hey, TG. We got TG up in here, man. TG up in here. Yeah, man. It's all, again, y'all know what I'm all about. Positivity, love, MCM, motivation, cars, and money, man. But building these YouTube channels, man, it takes a team. And our group of people, you know, I feel like we're a really great team. We work together, we support each other, we go on live with each other, we're right behind each other. And folk that are already at a certain place making money, you know what I'm saying? Y'all don't act like y'all better than some of us that are just starting and we're not making money yet. But again, everybody at one time had 1 subscriber, like Jackie said. Everybody at one time had 100 subscribers. I remember when I got to 100, and if y'all follow me on IG, you know, y'all probably use the TubeBuddy tracker or some of these other YouTube trackers, and you get to the different milestones. They encourage you to share. Oh, 100 subscribers. Boom, I posted it. Boom, I got 100 subscribers. 200, 300, 400, 500. It's just something to encourage you. And then what's the quote unquote first magic number, that first gate? That's 1,000 subscribers. You know what I mean? So we hit 1,000 subscribers. I was just like, we actually hit 1,000 subscribers, man. So you mean to tell me 1,000 people at least hit the button, whether they watch every episode or not, I don't know. But somebody decided to do this on their phone, on their laptop, on their iPad, on their Android, whatever you call them things, tablets. Me, and then we kept going to 1,100, 1,200. I think we're at 1,300 now. We're at 1,300 now, and literally, I don't make the quantity of videos that it really takes to get going faster and to the next level. And I'm working on that. You know, I'm getting to 2 videos a week. You know, that 3 is that number for me, but I want to get to 4. I want 4 to be my minimum. Let's see what's going on in the comments. Mr. John, congrats, Wavy. Yeah, no doubt, Wavy, man. Wavy, good people. Hey, got to get back in my grind mode. Just had my son a little less than 2 weeks ago. Man, Wavy, you should have told me, man. Hey, congratulations, man. Congratulations on the new edition, man. And I know he gonna have 360 waves, man. My boy Wavy got a YouTube channel, man. That joke will be showing all the tips, man. Have on, man, all the 360 spinning going on. You get seasick over there with Wavy, man. And that's a niche. Again, y'all, niche. Narrow that thing down. Like, what is your thing? If your thing is, you know, comedy, you know, and that's what you want to do, man, just put funny flicks on there. You know what I'm saying? If your thing is in the kitchen, man, just stay in the kitchen with it. You know what I mean? Just stay in the kitchen with it. And eventually it's gonna grow. And when you add the analytics, the stuff that we talk about a lot, that a lot of people don't know about, you know, the tags, the title, and the description, when we put all those together, yo, that's when you know. That's when you know you really doing it then. Because you got a good front side. Your videos are getting good, your editing is getting good, and that's working for you. You're hitting some YouTube algorithm with the impressions and with the click-through rate. You got that going. And then you learn the back end. You learn about the metadata, and you learn about the tags, title, and description matching. You learn what are the top titles pertaining to your video. Man, you start learning demographics. Who's watching your videos? What is the age group and sex of those that are watching? The biggest group. You know what I'm saying? What is the biggest group? Come on, man. You start learning that. What countries are they from? And then you start learning. Like I learned, like I got a contingent of people in the Philippines that watch. So you know what I did? And I learned this from a YouTube video, because again, there's nothing new under the sun. I didn't create this. I can't take credit for it. Captions in that language. So now, after a video post, usually take a day for that transcript to hit, the automatic transcript. I go into my thumbnail blaster website, and they have a captionizer. So I can translate any one of my videos to any language. But why would I choose all the languages? You can't. You want to choose the ones that are watching your channel, or maybe a country, a market that you're trying to penetrate based on your type of channel and your hashtags and your description and all of that. You feel me? Yeah. So the captions, and there are YouTube videos on this, videos that are in 4K, videos that have captions, videos that have translated captions, YouTube bumps them up. I don't know if you didn't know it, man, some great TubeBuddy videos out there, some great YouTube studio videos that are talking about what I'm talking about, because that's where I learned it. Again, I didn't create YouTube. So think about it. If we share something from YouTube, somebody already knew it before we did. So we don't own it. We can't take credit for it because somebody created it So that means they had it before we did. We just saw it somewhere and shared it. So you don't own it. I think some of y'all know where I'm going with that, or why I just said what I said. Mr. John, Jeffrey, that reminds me, I was supposed to edit and publish earlier today. One thing YouTube showed me in analytics was 8 p.m. is one of the best times to publish video. Mr. John, that's perfect. That's perfect. That's another thing. When are your best times to upload? And you try various times and your analytics will show you. And your analytics will show you at what point of your video, we're talking about retention, because you want a high retention rate. At what point of your video are people clicking off? And sometimes these are hard things to digest, because we all feel like, you know what, man, I spent 3 hours editing that video and it's 10 minutes long, but the average view time is 2 minutes. Man, they ain't even seen the best part yet. They haven't even, and you can get frustrated. But you know what you do instead of getting frustrated? Put some of that good, exciting stuff in the first 2 minutes. Put some of that good, exciting stuff in the first 2 minutes. If y'all watch some of my videos, you'll notice I generally would take a snippet of a high point in the video. You know, one of my high points of motivation, or when I did when I did the 0 to 60 launch control, you know, I put a portion of that right at the beginning. So when somebody clicked the video, because they liked the thumbnail, clickbait, they liked the thumbnail, so they clicked it. And as soon as it comes on, I'm in there, woo, sound like Ric Flair, you know, Swaps and stuff called me out on that Ric Flair. And they're sitting there like, oh, okay, this might be interesting. They don't know if it's going to be interesting or not, but at least they know they got something early, quick, that might keep them around a little bit longer. And I cut out dead air. When there's dead spaces, hopefully y'all don't see none of them. I usually cut them out. So if I'm talking and I'm like this, you know, I would cut that out. I would have went from I'm talking and I cut it out. It would have went straight on through. You wouldn't even know that I had a 10-second pause in between. And we got people coming in, man. I appreciate y'all coming in, man. Y'all smash that like button, man. I appreciate y'all. And if y'all have not hit the notification bell on my channel, please hit the notification. And if you're an old subscriber and it won't let you, what you got to do is unsubscribe, resubscribe immediately, and then hit the bell, and boom, you'll be able to get notification. My man KJ told me that. KJ Car Reviews was trying to hit the bell and it wouldn't let him. So once I went in, I had to go in and change my COPPA settings. Long story short, that's the new thing that YouTube did to protect children on the internet. They did that to protect kids and what they're seeing and viewing, all right? So we all had to put on there, not for kids, not for kids, not for kids. Not saying our stuff is bad, just saying that this is not a kid video, it's not for kids. So I guess people that had already subscribed and hadn't hit the notification bell, when they tried to go do it, it looked like I hadn't done the whole COPPA thing. So KJ told me, yeah, you got to unsubscribe and resubscribe, and then you can hit the bell. So if you've been here for a while and you hadn't hit the bell, unsubscribe, resubscribe, and then hit the bell. Let me get some of these questions. Do Chinese, that's one of the biggest spoken languages. I've taken the most popular languages and translated captions a few times. Hey, Mr. John, that's good. You know, I tried that a few times, and I think I fell off probably because it wasn't a normal practice of mine. I think I did Chinese traditional. Then they got two. They got like Mandarin and Chinese traditional. I think I put Chinese traditional in on maybe like 5 videos. So man, thank you for sharing that. And I'm gonna go back through and look at which ones that I did add before I start making more videos. Then I'm like, oh man, I got so many videos. Then I gotta go back and spend a whole day doing that. But the TubeBuddy app, not the TubeBuddy, yeah, the Thumbnail Blaster app that has Captionator in there. After a day, I want to say after a day your video is posted, it'll go in and automatically read the auto transcript from YouTube, and you can pick your language. I love it, man. It's dope. So yeah, thank you for sharing that, John. Daily Grind. I've been thinking of dropping gig economy videos in strictly Spanish and putting English translation. You know what, Daily Grind family? I follow some people that their videos are in another language, and I think what caught me was the visuals. It wasn't necessarily the material at the time. I think it was the visuals. And I found myself sitting there reading the captions. And enjoying myself reading the captions. So yeah, man, why not do that? You know, or maybe that's even a separate channel to where it's all in Spanish and you got the English translation at the bottom. I don't know, you know, why not? And if y'all was on the last live, some of us were talking about we have more than one channel, and some of those channels we hadn't done anything with. They're kind of on the shelf. And I mentioned, you know, I created like 7 channels basically to lock in the name of those channels, you know what I'm saying? Because I thought about it, I want to lock it in because somebody else might think of the same thing. And then I go in and they already got it, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I want to get this channel to a certain place, but I'm also not just going to wait until this channel gets to a certain place before I add videos to those other channels. I was saying I'm just not going to talk about those other channels. I want to see how they independently do on their own on the YouTube algorithm. Eat, Pray, Hustle. What's going on, man? Eat, Pray, Hustle. I want to say, yeah, it was an I video. I think that's how I ran into you. Was an I video. I try to remember where I meet people at. Sometimes I forget because sometimes I meet y'all on a bigger YouTuber's channel in the comments, and we end up being cool just from reading comments or whatever. But yeah, Eat, Pray, Hustle, man. I want to say it was an I8 video. Let me know if I'm wrong. I think it was an I8 video on your channel that I watched and commented on. I believe that. We are hoping to grow our channel, and this advice is so helpful. Keep up the great videos. No doubt, Eat, Pray, Hustle. And I'm going to drop a link in here. I think I can drop a link in here. www.tubebuddy.com/EVapors. And you can use you get a discount because they have an affiliate program. So when you have an affiliate program, you know, you'll get, you know, about $3, $4 every time somebody, you know, rock with your link, hit your link. And in the YouTube world, there's no reason that we shouldn't use affiliate marketing. I have an affiliate marketing company, you know, speaking of multiple streams of income, and I like the ones that are free. Let me say this very clearly. Y'all know me, y'all trust me. There are affiliate marketing companies that are free. Now, it requires work, but they have products and you get the link and you share the link, whether it's on your page or whether you create pages and share those links. And when people click those links, let's say you want an iPhone, you should have an Amazon influencer page, and you should select all the different iPhones on Amazon and put them on your Amazon affiliate link, Amazon influencer link, and you should share that link. Somebody was going to buy an iPhone on Amazon anyway. Why shouldn't they buy that same iPhone from your link? So in your videos, in the description, it would be great if you have a link for your t-shirts, for your hats, a link for your affiliate marketing for TubeBuddy. So if they want to get better at using YouTube and they can learn all the tools, they can sign up for TubeBuddy. And they're going to get a discount because they use your link. And you should also have some products that they can, you know, I call them my favorite tech products. My favorite tech products. You know what I mean? So I selected like the iPhone, different cameras and different things, and have that link in your description of all the different ways that they can purchase things that they probably really already want, and you get your commission. It didn't cost them anything. If you was going to buy a car anyway, let's say you were going to go buy a car, and I told you, well, if you tell them my name, they're going to give you, you know, 10% off. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, I'm going to get a commission. Or let's just say if you tell them my name, I get a commission if you tell them my name. Would y'all tell them my name? It's not going to hurt. You're going to get the car for the same price. You're going to get the car for the same price. You should tell them my name. But when you, man, y'all got me on this affiliate marketing stuff. Multiple streams of income. When you have multiple streams of income, it makes life so much easier. I tell people I have some streams of income that create a dollar a month. I have some streams of income that create a dollar a month. A dollar a month. What you mean a dollar a month? Thank you, New Vet Order, for dropping my name at the car lot, man. I appreciate it, brother. $1 a month. Well, that's wasting time. No. I share these links and I get like $1 a month. They add up 10 cents here, 10 cents there, and it'd be like $1. Then I create another stream that gives me about another dollar. Then I create another stream that creates another dollar. And I create another stream that's still only $1. I create another stream that only gives me $1. Where you going, EVapors? Over time, I'm messing around and created 100 streams that's creating $1, and I'm getting a consistent $100 a month. Wow. Yeah, and I don't have any products in my garage just because people are clicking links. Think about it. Didn't somebody tell you to sign up for Cash App and they got $5 and you got $5? Come on now. Come on now. If you don't have Cash App, I need you to let me know, and I'm gonna send you the Cash App link, and you can get $5 and I can get $5 for Cash App. So what if we have all these streams of income, some creating $1, some creating 10, 20, 50? Man, you'll turn around and you have full-time income coming in, and you don't have any product sitting in here. Just like my t-shirts that I sell for the YouTube channel, my hoodies, my t-shirts, my backpacks. Daily Grind, you don't have Cash App? Inbox me on IG. I'm gonna send you a link so you can get $5 free, and then I'll get $5 too. I love using Cash App. I mean, I like it. Don't matter, Cash App, Zelle, PayPal. PayPal be doing fees and stuff sometimes, but I like the ones where you don't have no fees. So Cash App and Zelle, I like those. So yeah, if you don't have Cash App, man, y'all hit me on IG, man, EVapors, and I'm gonna send you my link. Know what I'm saying? No doubt, man. But all these multiple streams of income, there are so many more things you can do, with your life. And what is that passion you have? My passion, I love helping people because I really know the value of helping people, man. Because I remember being on the other end of that help. I remember getting trash bags of used clothes, and we thought it was Christmas. We opened up them big trash bags, man. We pulling out jeans and t-shirts and shorts and all kind of stuff, man. And these were clothes, donated from, a family that they had some nice money or whatever. And, the kids outgrew the clothes and they brought the clothes over. We needed them. So I've been that family to have to go knock on the door, we borrowing, some bread, borrowing this, borrowing that, on food stamps, what I'm saying, on the welfare, got the government cheese, got all the government peanut butter and all that stuff, you know what I mean? So I've been there. So I see the value of helping people, and that's why this stuff like this right here, this stuff don't matter. This is just fun little stuff that happens when you're serving the Lord and you're in a blessed position. I mean, even if you ain't serving the Lord, you can go buy a car. When you got money, you can do all these different things, right? These are just fun little things. But man, the real value, man, the things that make my day, man, when I hear that voice, hey, go help that person right there. Go pay for that person groceries. Pay for that person Starbucks. Go pay for that person's shoes that's in line. That's why you have resources. It takes resources to feed people. But man, when you do stuff like spontaneous stuff, you helping and you're giving hope, man. It could just be $5 at McDonald's. Come on, there's not a combo that we can't afford at McDonald's. But if you bought a stranger's McDonald's, you don't know what that person has been through. And when you walk away and leave, they're gonna be like, man, I was sitting here depressed. And I just said, man, people ain't about nothing. There ain't no good people left in the world. All this stuff going on in the world, man, people getting sick, people dying, man. We just in a bad spot right now. And then you pull up to the window. They pull up to the window, and the car in front of them, which was you, pay for their food. Bing! Smile on their face. They came out of that depression. It feels good to come out of depression because I've been depressed before. Feel good when you come out and you get that weight off your shoulder, and you feel like you can see again, you can live again. You got a new lease on life, man. That feels good. You got your chest out now because you had your chest sunk in, you had your head down because of what you was going through. So it feels good to come out of that stuff, man. You might bring somebody out of something just by what you did. And the same thing with your YouTube channel. You got a car channel and folks in the home upset, and you know what their release is? Getting on YouTube and watching people drive junk cars, rebuilding them, swapping out motors, looking at Lamborghinis, looking at Corvettes, looking at Mopars, and they feel good, they feel great, they stay up all night watching your channel. And you sit and look, and as a YouTuber, we're over here like, man, I only got 100 views on that video. I do it, man, I only got 100 views on that video. Or man, I only got 50 views on that video right there. But think about it. Those were 50 people that did this right here on your channel. They watch you. Those are 50 important people. 50 VIPs chose you. Don't undervalue that. I'm talking to me now. Don't undervalue how many people are watching your channel, man. Don't do that, Eric. Let me see. I'm sorry. I get to talking. Let me get these comments. Eat, Pray, Hustle said, thank you. Great info. What's up, Madison? Yeah, Vet said he gonna drop my name. No speed limit, pay it forward, no doubt. Jeffrey Jennings, brother Eric, I will honestly tell you the only reason I spoke to you when I did was because I saw how you were in a position to serve the pastor. Stay humble and watch what God does for you. Hey, Jeffrey, man, I appreciate that, man. And you never know who's watching you, man, whether it's people in your community, people on your job, people in your neighborhood, in your church, people at Walmart, strangers. You never know what impact you have on people. So consistency is great. I'm gonna be the same person no matter where I'm at. So I appreciate that, Jeffrey. New Vet Order said, great point. No doubt, man. Thank you. Daily Grind family. 3 weeks back to back, I gave a total of $350 to 3 different families. My last video, yo, that's good. Just yesterday, in one day, made $310 in one day. I ain't never made that Uber in one day. Blessed. Hey, Daily Grind. Some of y'all that don't know, my boy, Daily Grind family, he lives out in LA, one of my favorite LA YouTubers, man. He does the Uber and the Uber Eats. And I can't think of the name. What's the other thing that you do, man? Where you were showing people how to break it down. Help me out. Drop it in there. The other thing is called something else that you do. But when I tell you, man, that's a humble brother. That's a humble dude, man. And literally, he been on a blessing train. He Postmates. He does Postmates. And literally, he'll, y'all go to his channel. I don't want to give it all away. Go to his channel, subscribe, and check him out. He's a good dude. He got a compelling story, man. Kind of like some of the stuff I share. You be here, and then next thing you know, you're going here. But he's before this pandemic stuff was going down. Every month he's been a part of, I guess, a group of guys that help feed the homeless on Skid Row. Now there are plenty of homeless people in every state, but I think the most famous area in the United States is Skid Row. I can't think of another area of homeless people in another state that has had a name for so many years because of how bad it is. And we're talking about right in LA, man. It's called Skid Row. And some of y'all have heard of it, man. And they do like monthly feedings, man. And he doesn't have to do that. You don't have to do that. You could just ride down Skid Row and keep going and go on to your crib and not even worry about it. So I salute that, man. And I love that kind of stuff because I've been a part of homeless ministry, man, for years. I don't know how long, man. My church, we have a gym, a regular gym, basketball gym and all that stuff. And I just remember one winter, we opened it up for the homeless. We went and bought a bunch of, or they either were donated, army cots. So we put the plastic down on the floor or the vinyl down on the floor. We put the cots, a couple hundred cots, man, men on one side, women on the other side. And, of course, the gym had showers and, all that good stuff. And it has a kitchen. So we were able to feed them and they were able to take baths. And we brought in, we have events, we bring in barbers and they get free haircuts and all that stuff, man. And for the last 5 years, we've run a 21-bed homeless shelter for single females. And, they have a computer lab in there so they can not just get food and a place to sleep, shower and stuff like that. They also, can get on the computer and have access to the internet, have access to, trying to find a job. And we've had success stories of ladies getting that job, getting that apartment and they're not homeless anymore. So we've had a lot of success stories, man. And it's just a blessing to be a part of that. And it's a blessing just to even talk about it because there maybe somebody's listening in their community. They're going to volunteer with Salvation Army or they're going to volunteer with an organization that helps people, man. So I just think that's big, man. That's why I like talking about it. Let me see what's going on here. Hey, Mr. John, have a good night, man. Appreciate you. No speed limit. Yes, sir. Daily Grind family. Yeah, see you, Hammer. Latoya Webb, what's going on, cuzzo? Appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Hey, appreciate it. Yeah, he said Postmates, no speed limit. Keep grinding, man. It'll pay off, no doubt. The ETJ Empire. That man is using all of his platforms. I subscribed months ago. Hey, no doubt, man. No doubt. Darren Gilbert, 42. Are you 42? I'm 46, man. I'm 46 up in here, man. And whatever platform that I have, and again, I have 1,300 subscribers. I mean, y'all know there are YouTubers with hundreds of thousands of subscribers, millions of subscribers. And everybody got different platforms for different things. I don't knock what anybody else is doing. Just don't knock me. I don't knock what anybody else is doing. And I could completely disagree with your platform. But guess what? It's your platform, and YouTube allows you to have a channel. And I don't have to watch it, but I don't have to go over there hating either. Hey, man, I can't stand what y'all doing over here. You know what I do with that time? How to invest. Things to do with your kids to have fun. Vacation spots to take the wife. How to be a better man. I spend self-help, self-care. I spend that time doing that. Like this right here. You know, I don't know if some of y'all know I'm a disabled veteran. Whole bunch of different things. But this is one way. Without taking medication, I get pain relief. You get on there, you strap your feet down, and you hang upside down at an angle, and it decompresses the spine, and you get some good temporary pain relief. So I wanted one of these a couple years ago, but they were probably like $400-500, and I was just like, man, I'm not trying to pay them joker $500, you know, for that board, you know. And somebody had a yard sale in the neighborhood, well, virtual yard sale on Facebook, and they had it for like $150. I went right down there in the truck. I thought I took the golf cart down there. It was too big for the golf cart. Took the truck down there and brought it back. Saved all kind of money. Let's read these comments. Daily, no speed limit production. Daily, I tried to drop. You add link. I don't think it shows up in gray. Hold on. Hey, no speed limit. Let me give you a wrench. And I think if you have a wrench, you can drop the link. All right, hey, no speed limit. So you got the wrench now. You're one of my moderators. So I believe you can drop a link if you're a moderator. I believe that. No speed limit productions. I've been checking TubeBuddy and Thumbnail Maker, getting a lot more views from non-subscribers. No doubt, man. When I tell you TubeBuddy got all these tip videos, man, I know I have at least plenty of times watched TubeBuddy, and they're free. The TubeBuddy videos, man, one after the other. All these small little things, man. How to read your analytics, man. You know, how to make a better thumbnail. What makes a good thumbnail. All that stuff, man. Like I watch that stuff over and over. And that's why I ended up getting TubeBuddy, the paid version. The free version gives you a couple tips. But the $19 a month one, you get all the tips. And I think there's a version that's higher than that. But I feel like I'm cool with the $19 one on the discount. All right, let me read these comments, man. Hey, Daily Grind, yeah, he dropped the link in there. Yeah, he got the wrench. No speed limit. Hey, no speed limit. Yeah, go back and fix. Like I send you straight to YouTube. Hey, man, they used to YouTube. I'm talking about maybe a month or two ago. You could click a person's name in the chat, and you could go directly to their page. Yeah, ETJ Empire, the paid version is better. Hey, ETJ Empire, I think I have the pro version or whatever. I think there's another version. Do you have the highest one? Let me see if I can able to tell me which one I got in here. I want to know if, you know, if I should go up a little higher. But I feel like the TubeBuddy version that I have is great, man. And as much as I like making videos and stuff like that, I like to sit down and watch those TubeBuddy videos and take my little notes about, this is for analytics. This one is talking about click-through rate. I'm like, well, what is CTR? I didn't want to ask nobody. What is CTR? What is click-through rate? How do you improve your click-through rate? How do you improve your retention rate? How do you really read those analytics? I mean, I'm not a rocket scientist. I'm a smart guy and everything, but some of these charts and graphs, it's like, well, it needs to be explained to you so you can read it. So if no one explains it to you, you can't read it. But once it's been explained, man, you can read it. I look at all these charts and graphs now. As soon as I look at it, I'm like, boom, okay, I'm above the average. But man, I'm below the average right now. I got to pick up on that. Oh man, people are clicking off my videos at 3 minutes, 34 seconds. I need to bring more energy and information before 3 minutes, 34 seconds. Or around the 2-minute mark, I need to say, hey guys, make sure you stay plugged in. You feel me? You know, and even making videos. This is a tip, man, that I saw. Again, nothing new under the sun, man. I ain't create none of this stuff. You know, if I was to sit here on a video like I'm doing now, this would not be a good standard YouTube video. Just me sitting here for an hour, or even a 15-minute video, a 10-minute video. You would want, while I'm talking, you want to cut away to maybe what I'm talking about. Man, y'all remember I did that video on the 0 to 60 launch, and it should cut away as I'm talking to that particular video. All right, Smoke Todd, you be back. Appreciate you, man. You know, it's good to cut away, you know, every, 30 seconds, minute, 2 minutes, a good flow of cutaways, transitions, different sounds. It's proven that keeps people entertained and interested when you cut away. When you just sit there the whole time, it's been proven that has a lower retention rate. That has a lower retention rate. You know what I mean? Now, you could be dropping some real heavy stuff, some real good stuff, and you may have people that watch the whole thing all the way through. But based on studies and analytics of when people click off and why people click off, those are reasons why. There are no changes. There are no changes. It's just flat. You're doing great. You're talking about some great stuff, but the viewer on their small phone, they just not connected. But if you're talking about the I-8 on the highway, and then I flash to the I-8 on the highway, that's more interesting. I'm sticking with it. Then it flashed back to you. Okay, that's a little change. Okay. Then I'm talking about a Ford Ranger, and I put the Ford Ranger on the screen. Okay, and now I'm staying. It's more interesting. What about you watching a movie? Your favorite movies, do it all the time. When I'm talking, the camera's on me. When you're talking, the camera's on them. And when they jump in the car, it's an angle above the car. You'll show an angle from the other side when I get in and close the door. Movies know this too. They're constantly changing, keeping you entertained. Hey, stay with me, y'all. Stay with me. And retention is big. And that's one way you can increase your retention rate, is changing what they're seeing every so often. ETJ, I deal with the same thing about, well, ETJ, come on, man. I remember 3 months ago, mine was like 2 minutes and 10 seconds. My videos were about 10 minutes long. And the average retention time was about 2 minutes, 10 seconds. I'm like, the average time is 2:10, which means some are watching it all the way through, because you can see some are getting to 85%, 75%, but the average is 2 minutes, 10 seconds, man. That's not even 50%, man. I'm on some 20% people watching my video and then clicking off. So I started changing the way I was doing it. I started putting a little interesting flash or two in the beginning, intro wise. I started taking a high point of the video, maybe something motivational I said, and then drop that right at the beginning, some different music coming in. And now I'm doing this thing. Y'all watch my last 2 videos if y'all don't mind. I have the music playing, and I'll say, cut that music off. I like comedy, I do stand-up comedy and stuff like that too, another stream of income. So I like my personality to come out. I've been saying I want to show more of my personality. So I'm doing more stuff like that, funny type stuff, to kind of change lighten the mood up or whatever, you know what I mean? So that's something different I'm trying. And if I do that and I feel like, oh, that's not working, man, I'll stop doing that. I'll cut the music, like for real, cut the music. Because I used to have music playing in the background the whole video. And I was talking to KJ Car Reviews, and I think he watched a YouTube video or something, and they were saying sometimes that can be a distraction. So maybe the people that are watching your videos don't want to hear some loud music the whole time. Or maybe you need to lower the volume in that background music. You know what I mean? You know, lower it. Or maybe don't have it the whole time. Have it when I go to a transition, when I say, hey, y'all know what we do around here, we swipe up. And I'm about to run to the store and get so-and-so, so-and-so. Y'all know what we do around here, we swipe up and then I'll do slow motion. So this is what I do. When I do my slow motion, I like to do the front angle. So I have my camera like this, catching front angle, about 10 seconds of slow motion. Then I'll put the camera over here to catch some slow motion. Then I'll put it all the way to the side to catch me from the side in slow motion. And then I'll do the front, you know, some slow motion cars and stuff in traffic. Then what I'll do is I'll take the sound out, that whole clip. Then I'll cut a front view, drop in traffic view, 3 seconds, drop in side view, 3 seconds, drop in the left side view, 3 seconds, drop in the traffic view. And by that time, that's about a good 20 some seconds of transition of some different dope music come in, a dope beat. And then next thing you know, I'm pulling up at my destination and the music fades out. B-roll, yeah, ETJ Empire, B-roll. Jeffrey Jennings said, hold on, ETJ, definitely need a change of scenery for sure, no doubt. No limit, no speed limit. Yeah, that's why I'm working on my editing every day. I'm catching on quick, no doubt. And man, they got so many dope videos on YouTube, man. Like, yeah, I'm talking live right now, but man, they got some tutorial joints. And I have a camera, a Canon Mark III that I've only used twice on videos, but I literally watched the video and how to make dope videos, what settings inside the camera. So I'm watching the video, I'm putting the settings in my camera. And man, my camera had never recorded that good before. I went to YouTube and a guy that said, man, I've been doing this for 30 years. I've been using all the cameras, and this is what you do. When the sun is right here, when the sun over there, you do this right here, you hit that button. I did exactly what he said do. And I ain't take credit for it. No speed limit productions. Yeah, that's why I'm working on my, oh, okay, I read that. ETJ, definitely need to change the scenery. For your information, gentlemen, I have no interest in selling or promoting myself. Everyone here is already on the right track simply because the convo is about business as usual and not COVID. Yeah, no doubt, man. Hey, Jeffrey Jennings, man. Hey, I appreciate that, man. And we all are interested. I'll just say my group of folk that I've met, man, we all gravitate to each other and take an interest in what we're doing. Because I love to know what social causes this person is behind. Because you might introduce me to something. You know, I think we met our tax preparer that way, I believe, through some, you know, somebody was sharing this. Oh, who does your taxes? Oh, this person right here. Boom. Who's your accountant? Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Oh, you selling shirts? And I go to your website. You know what I'm saying? But the main thing that I feel like we get, and when I go on my live, I want to share what I know. And do I know everything? No, but I know what I know. You know what I'm saying? So I get excited, man, when I learn something. So me understanding finances, me being an expert on doing a budget, me being an expert on buying a house, buying a car, expert on credit. I could just sit on that, put it in my pocket, and just sit on it, sit on my wallet, and don't say a word. I want to use my platform to help people for free. For free. And yes, I have services that you do have to pay for because I'm a business person. So I have things that do cost money. If I crank up my lawnmower, I don't have a landscaping service, but if I crank up my lawnmower and you need your grass cut and I say, hey, I'll cut it for $25, I expect to get $25. Now, if I say, oh, that's a single mother, I want to help cut some grass for some single mothers or for some deployed soldiers, you know, and their wife is home and we want to cut their grass, you know, every 2 weeks, we're going to volunteer our lawnmower service, you know, to do that. I don't have a service, but I have a lawnmower. So what if 15 local guys started asking for volunteers, man? Hey, man, we looking for y'all to bring your lawnmowers out, man. We got 10 houses and we just going to do it. So it was like, oh, man, I didn't know that you could go cut people grass for free. I didn't know that there was a need for that. You know what I'm saying? That's why that's why I have an issue with people that say stuff like, man, y'all shouldn't be sharing giving away money, man. Y'all shouldn't be sharing, feeding the homeless, whatever. For one, when people do that, you get their permission to share anybody's image. If I got you on my YouTube channel and you're not even homeless, permission. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna show anything without permission from the person. That's just how I do. But when you're sharing those type of things, man, you're inspiring people. What if somebody watch? Not what if. There are people that watch my videos and have told me they were inspired to be a better man, be a better person. Man, you told me about this budget app. Man, now I'm doing a budget and the budget app was free, man. Thank you. I didn't have to share that. I could have just kept that budget app to myself and just do my budget, me and my family, and just go to sleep every night. No, I have an obligation to do that, man, to share the free. But whatever your line of work is, wherever you work at, I expect you to charge because you have a business. You have a mortgage, you have rent, you have a car note, you have insurance payments, you have a significant other. You need to eat yourself. So we're not in a society to where there's no money system. You just go to Walmart and pick fruit off the tree and put it in a bag, and you go home. You got electricity that nobody's working at the power company. You know what I'm saying? It's just free electricity that you just plug into the ground and you get electricity. You know what I'm saying? Free cars, free gas. Nobody works at their oil refineries, putting in, hours on top of hours. Nobody's offshore at oil rigs. Nobody needs to get paid. Just free gas, free oil. No, we don't live in that society. So your business, whatever your business is, charge what you charge. All right, let me read some of these comments. New order, and I appreciate it, bro. No doubt. Granny's Beats. Hey, greetings from my channel to yours. Hey, Granny's Beats, man. Yo, good. I just like good people. Again, our channels, we're into all different kind of stuff, man, and it don't even matter. When we got my group of folk that I rock with, that I see coming here on a regular basis, man, we just all good people, man, and we're learning stuff. Y'all drop stuff in here that I learn. We're just like, here it is. I mean, I could Google something right now, and then type it in and share it with you, and maybe somebody there didn't know, and man, they just learned something. But I didn't own it. And even if I did own it, it don't matter. Anything I share, it don't matter. I'm a support role type person. Like even at my church, I'm a support role type dude. I could do 100 things, and I do 100 things that nobody will see, right? That's fine with me, man. But the final product, I see they're where they're at because of a small thing that I did behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? Little small things that I did behind the scenes. I get joy and pleasure out of seeing people get help. So if I, wipe the table down, cleaned it off, and now I'm standing over in the corner, and a family that hadn't eaten in 3 days come in and eat on that table. But I didn't give them the food. Somebody else gave them the food, and they thanked that person. But it was my table. It was my establishment, but I didn't get no credit. Hey, man, that's fine with me, man. I want to make sure the people eat, man. I just stand in the corner and smile because I'm seeing the folk eating, man. You know what I'm saying? And especially, in life now, as you get older, I want to see other people's names pushed up. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to see I want to see these young folk names get pushed up so they can get a reputation early. So I don't mind pouring, pushing, doing the work, and then letting a young person that I'm mentoring step in and stand up and get the credit for it. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to say a word. I'm just gonna sit back like, man, I'm proud, man. Look at the young dude right there. Look at him. He on his way. He's 19 years old and he got a name for himself. And when he's 23, he's gonna have a reputation for 4 years that was great. And then 4 years later, he got 8 years of a great reputation. And all I did was straighten his shoulders up, put a tie around his neck, gave him a dress shirt, and told him, man, this is how you conduct business. Here's how you do a budget. Here's how you save money. And he had to go do the work. And I'm just gonna sit back and smile. Now look at the next CEO of McDonald's. He's the next CEO of McDonald's Corporation. I don't need nothing from that, man. I'm just gonna sit back and smile. You deserve a break today. All right, ETJ. Yeah, free knowledge. Show some love, y'all. Yeah. To the people, you never know what people are in need of. You never know. New vet order. And that goes back to your earlier point. That is why we need to value all the viewers. All of them. And again, a new vet order. I raise my hand first. And because I'm a competitive kind of person, I'm an energetic person, and I pour what I got into it. And I want to see results, which is my timeline, not the timeline that whatever it's gonna be is gonna be. I'm sitting like, man, I know that was a good video. Yo, I spent 3 hours on that. And that's not to say that it wasn't. But those 50 people that watched, I would shake each one of their hands, maybe not right now. I would thank each one of them personally, all 50 people. Thank y'all for watching my video. Thank y'all for coming to my channel. There are millions of YouTube channels, millions, and you came to my channel and 50 people watched it. So thank y'all. That 50 gonna turn into 500. Keep pushing. 5,000, 50,000, 500,000. I said this on my last live. Hey, Jeffrey Jennings, man. Hey, thank you, man. Appreciate you. I said this, man. Y'all have seen people eating food on YouTube and they make money off of YouTube because they're eating crab legs and they're eating different dishes and stuff like that. And there are millions of people that love watching people eat meals. I can't sit here in my cheap green lawn chair that I've had since the late 90s and say, man, that doesn't make any sense. That's weak. Why would somebody watch somebody eating? But when I go to the analytics and I say, oh man, they got 10 million views, it kind of make me want to go get some crab legs and put them right here and start me a channel, you know what I'm saying, eating crab legs. Look, telling jokes and eating crab legs. Maybe I had the first jokes and crab legs channel, or what's it called, a mukbang or mukbang. Maybe I had the first comedy mukbang where we eating and we're roasting each other. Or, you know, we got people in the live and I'm roasting people in the live, man. They come in here to get roasted. As I'm eating my crab legs, they trying to roast me and I'm roasting them in the comments. Who's to say it wouldn't work? Smoke Todd is back in the building, man. I appreciate Smoke Todd. I said on my last live, man, y'all see Smoke Todd in there, man. I think we met on Tall Guy Car Reviews in the comments. Again, I met so many of y'all in the comments. I think we met there, and that's one of my earliest regular commenters. One of my earliest regular and again, I'm still early in the game, but I'm telling you, when I had like 50 some viewers, 100 viewers, you know, he would always come in there and make a comment. Boom, 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 boom. And we all live busy lives, trust me. So I know everybody can't watch everybody's video. I know that. We all know, all us YouTubers know that. But you know what we all can do? Take 10 seconds. Like button, drop an emoji. Drop 2 words. What's up, player? Notification gang, and be out. Like you don't have time to watch it. But then there are people that, you know, they watch my whole video. You know, and I can see the analytics, and I'm seeing that retention rate grow. It went from 2 minutes. We went from like 20% to now it's over 50%. You know what I'm saying? So like my retention rate now is like over 50%. And if it's over, which means clearly some people are watching the whole video and some people are watching a little less than 50%, but it's over 50% now. And that's the growth that I'm seeing. So what did you do? Some of those things that I said. I changed the way I talk in the video, the way I edit the video. You know, I put some exciting droplets in the beginning. You know what I'm saying? I have some decent little hyper intro music that's not too long and it's not too short. You know, when I do my transitions, you know, I try to do the little slow motion stuff that people like. People like the cinematic way. I shoot in 4K. You know, all these different pieces that I learned from watching YouTube videos, from talking to y'all and just saying, what are you doing over there? Mr. John, you monetize, man. What are some things you doing? And I've been on other people's channels and chats, and I've seen him, talk about what he does. And I go to his channel and I see what he does. He's consistent. He does the same thing over and over in that lane. He stays in his lane. He doesn't try to jump over into another lane and try something new. He stays in his lane, and he has a monetized channel. And if y'all are here and you're not sure what monetize is, if you're just in here hanging out with us, that means his channel is able to make money when people watch ads. Let me stay on that. Watching ads. You can have 1 million subscribers. If nobody watches an ad, you're gonna get $0. You're gonna get $0. Let me read some of these comments. Daily Grind family. One thing also, don't ever reduce your price for someone. They're just not your target customer. I heard that on the EVapors video. Hey, Daily Grind. Yeah. Let me read these comments and I'm gonna comment on that. New Order. Good point, DGF. Jeffrey Jennings. I'm sorry, I'm in the thing, right? I'm in a meeting right now. I'm back, Todd. Nouvelle Order. I know that's right. Well, you need a sidekick for that crab leg channel. Yeah. Hey, look. Hey, Nouvelle Order. We'll do the split screen thing, right? We'll do like the Zoom, and we'll split the screen down, and we'll be in crab. I mean crab legs. Hey, I need you to have a prime rib, so we can say, hey, how long it take to eat prime? What you got going on over there? You know what I'm saying? We'll talk about that. ETJ. Hey, what is ASMR? ETJ Empire. ASMR. Should I know what that is? At Nouvelle Order. ASMR. What is ASMR? Help me out, y'all. ETJ. Facts. Jay Nooney checking in. What's good? Hey, what's good, Jay Nooney, man? Appreciate you being here, man. We talking YouTube. Man, somebody just texted me, said they checking in. And look, Jay Nooney, you just said checking in. Somebody they just called me. I couldn't answer the call because I'm with y'all. And they just said, hey, man, I'm just checking in. And I'm checking in with y'all. But look, some of that Daily Grind family brought up, I said in an older YouTube video that y'all can check out, I was talking about value. And a lot of us business owners have been guilty of this. You have a product and you're in business to make money, but then it's usually family and friends or somebody you know, they'll want it for a discount price. Or you'll bring the price down because, oh man, this is a t-shirt. I don't want to sell it for too much. I just sell it for 20. So meanwhile, depending on which blank shirt you use, the quality, the grade and all that, tri-blend. I like tri-blend, stretchy type shirts. So some of those shirts are $18 blank. Before anything's put on them, it's $18. How can I sell it to you for 20? And I gotta pay taxes. I'm a taxpayer, so I pay taxes on my stuff. How can you get a $20 t-shirt from me if it costs me $18 to make it? And I ain't even paid taxes on it after I sell it to you for 20. And I ain't even paid for the ink yet. That's probably about another $3 for the ink. So now it's $23, but you want it for 20. So I don't understand my value. But yet the same person will go and buy, will go and buy one of these, you know what I'm saying? And won't ask them for a discount. They'll go buy one of these and pay $250 or $150 or $175, but won't ask for a discount, won't say a word. They'll go pay $200, $250, $300. I mean, I'm a sneaker guy. I got sneakers all different price. I got one pair that's $1,200 upstairs. But I didn't ask for a discount. I saw how much the price tag was, and I made a decision to buy it. So you set your price. And I think my t-shirts on my site I think they start at $40. I'm not paying $40 for that t-shirt. Okay. I'm okay with that. If nobody buys a t-shirt, I'll be okay. But that's the price that I set for my t-shirts. You should have if you got products, you should have a shirt on your website that costs $100. Why, man? Why you got a $100 shirt on your shirt on your site? Because that's your exclusive, your YouTube channel shirt, and it's $100. And people that have this shirt, they paid $100 for it. This is my exclusive EVapors shirt. Y'all know it's one coming in. Exclusive EVapors shirt is the highest quality that I could find, but it's exclusive and they're only sold. This image is only sold for $100. Man, ain't nobody gonna buy that. I just told you I got a pair of sneakers that cost $1,200 upstairs. And I made a video one time talking about all the different sneakers I got, man. I was halfway embarrassed because like, man, I got shoes upstairs I hadn't worn in 3, 4, 5, 8 years. I got sneakers I ain't worn. I got sneakers in boxes that I hadn't even opened the box yet. I said, man, that's embarrassing. You know what I mean? But I bought those shoes. I paid the price. So why can't you establish the price for your product and you stick with it, and people that can't afford that product will buy it, will respect your price tag, will respect you as a business person. You know, matter of fact, this hat I got on right here, it's a local business. It's a clothing line called Young Fly Living for God. And, you know, usually when they drop something on that, you know, on their site, I'll go buy it. You know, just the fact that I know what it's like, you know, when you start a business and, you know, people don't support your business. So I go on his site and buy stuff periodically just for support. I like the stuff, but I mean, I got my own shirts. So I mean, I got my own hat. I could be wearing a hat from my site, but I'm wearing Young Fly Living for God. I mean, in my shirt, I'm wearing Bel Air Athletics. And I like them because I like Will Smith. He's one of my favorite actors from the old TV show, from the movies. And as soon as I saw he came out with a clothing line, I ordered it. He doesn't know me from Adam. You know, he doesn't know that I'm supporting his new venture because I appreciate all the times he made me laugh on my deployments in the military. I'm watching old Fresh Prince videos in the middle of war, and it brought me a lot of joy. And I've just laughed so many times. I feel like I know him, and I don't know him. But like Will Smith is just him and Martin, both of them, him and Martin. Just, and then when they became co-hosts in a movie, my whole world exploded. Like, oh man, my mind is going crazy. They're my two favorites in the same movie. Only person missing would be Deion Sanders. You know, but when he came out with the clothing line, I bought some stuff because I liked it. No, mainly because I want to support his new venture. Then two, I like the stuff, you know. And then what's crazy, and if y'all follow me on Instagram, EVapors, EVapors on Instagram, EVapors on Instagram. When I get some, I talk about it or I'll tag it. Like, you know, if I have some Jordans on and I bought some, I might tag Foot Locker or tag the Jordan. Like, man, just got these Jordans, man. These are dope, man. Y'all gotta check them out. So I think I tagged the Bel Air Athletic Company a few times. Long story short, they sent me some free stuff. And it had a note in there. Man, we see what you're doing on social media. We appreciate that, man. Keep rocking with us. I was like, whoa. So I put that, you know, I made a video about the stuff that they sent me. And then when Bad Boys 2 came out, they sent a free box of clothes to 100 of their biggest supporters. I was one of them. So I got the box. It was 2 free movie tickets to go see Bel Air, to go see Bad Boys 2. And it had about 4 different T-shirts in there, a bag of Skittles, and some bubble gum. If y'all watch Bad Boys 1, y'all might know about the Skittles and the bubble gum and all that stuff, man. So yeah, they sent me another box. And then last week, I was on their Instagram, and they were doing like these different pictures, and they was like, you know, give a caption for each picture or whatever. Long story short, I did a caption for each picture, and I got an inbox, and they was like, yo, you had the second best captions, and we're gonna send you a free shirt. So I rock with them, man. I talk about them. Let's see what's going on in here. ETJ said facts. Jay Noonan is checking in. ETJ Empire. Oh, autonomous sensory meridian response is supposed to be something calming for the viewer. Commenting on your crab leg topic. Oh, okay, no doubt. ETJ, is that the same thing, if you're still here, is that the same thing as the people that make videos and they ripping tape? And people watch, I heard this, they watch hours and hours of videos of people ripping tape. And I'm like, yo, that's first instinct, oh, yo, that's crazy, man. Like, why would somebody do that? But then I think about it every Christmas, I pull up on YouTube 4K fireplace. So I'll type in 4K fireplace and I'll have it on, my TV in the living room. And it's a recording of a fireplace. And, you can hear the crackling and all that stuff. And every Christmas I do it like clockwork. And I'm talking about it'll be on the screen for hours. Think about that kind of war as a YouTuber. Now I'm thinking like that kind of watch time. I might need to set my camera up in front of the fireplace and record, shoot, you could just record 10 minutes and just make a loop. Come on, be real. We could just record 5 minutes and just loop it and then put a 3 hour video. Cause I think the one that I usually watch is like a 3 hour YouTube video of the fireplace crackling. And it looks really engaging and it's watching a real fireplace above my fireplace. But I do that every usually Thanksgiving and Christmas, man. So yeah, man. But yeah, YouTube, yo, your platform, man, you be the best at your platform, man. And I just want to encourage y'all, man, to be great, man. And y'all, when we come in here together, you know what I'm saying, we don't have no clashes, we don't have none of that, man. And earlier, it was somebody in here, man, that was just kind of, on some other stuff, man. Not on some humble, we all in here together, man, just on some other stuff, man. And what I do, I just roll that wave on through that, man. And we just rolled on through that. You know what I mean? We all here for each other, man. We ain't we ain't on that kind of time, man. We on some, we here together. We here together, man. Nobody's better than anybody. We ain't here together. And when you're not on that same type of time, you gotta go. You gotta go, man. We're not on that kind of time. No speed limit production. Yeah, I seen some for sleeping or stuff, waterfalls. Yeah, and I've used that before. Some companies that do counseling, they use them for privacy. It'll be like white noise or brown noise, and they are different, white noise and brown noise. And it's just white noise playing, and they'll have it playing so you can't hear their conversation because they're doing some private counseling. You know what I mean? So yeah, but that kind of stuff helped me go to sleep. The white noise. Let me see. People turn them on and fall asleep watching them. Yep. If you don't have haters, you're doing something wrong. Hey, no speed limit production, man. But this the thing, man. Like, I give a lot of y'all the wrenches because I rock with a lot of y'all in here, man. And if somebody, as we grow, as this channel grows, the comments gonna be going up so fast. I want to have people that we want to have people that we support each other, and y'all see something crazy in there, y'all can go ahead and delete that comment. You know what I'm saying? Y'all could block that user or put them in timeout or whatever. You know what I mean? Because if I'm sitting here talking and the comments going crazy, I don't have time to deal with somebody that's coming in left. You know what I mean? But yeah, we have haters. That those things do happen. Or if we have people that disagree, the way I handle disagree is I don't watch your channel. I don't go in and comment. There's not a single comment you can find of mine where I'm on somebody's page saying, yo, I don't like what you're doing. You're terrible for the internet. You should be ashamed of yourself. What I do is say, man, you're terrible for the internet. I'm not watching this. And I keep scrolling. Because that's my opinion. But that person may be great for somebody that enjoys talking down to people. So if you enjoy watching people talk down to people, or you enjoy the World Star Hip Hop fights and stuff like that, and there's a channel that has that, drop my headphones. I'm just not gonna watch it, but I'm not gonna spend my time protesting outside of your page. Remove his page, or all in the comments going back and forth. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna do that, man. Because there were things that I did when I was younger, and I realized they were wrong, and I stopped doing them. You know what I mean? And I don't want people to hold me for my past my whole life. You know what I mean? It's like, so if I was in a bad relationship or friendship 30 years ago, and I'm 46, so somebody that I knew at 15, were they gonna come on my page now and say, man, he did me wrong, man. He. Be like, yo, man, we was both 15 years old, man. Like, yo, I'm sorry. I said sorry back then. I apologize now. I'm 46. Like, what are we talking about here? So we're gonna disagree. So we should just agree to disagree and just not be on each other's page, man. If you got something contrary, just go on somewhere else, man. I do it all the time. I do it in real life, and you don't even know it. We could be in a room, well, in a whole lot of get-togethers, but we could be in a get-together and we're having a conversation. And let's say we go down that road that we should never go down in a public setting, religion and politics. So let's say we go down that road and we're sipping on our juice and we're eating our hors d'oeuvres, and somebody says, I don't like this person that's the senator in this state. And let's say I love that senator. I'm just gonna eat my cheese square off the toothpick, sip a little juice, and then say, I'm gonna go grab some more juice. I'm gonna go grab that juice and I won't return. Oh, and if I did return, I would just sip on my juice and have no opinion whatsoever. Just keep it moving, baby, because that person has a right to dislike that politician. That person has that right. And I have a right to not listen to it or have a right to, not comment. I'm generally a no comment type dude. You won't even know. Poker face. Let me see. No speed limit reminds me of the Dick's restaurant. I went once. I never go back. Is that a franchise? Is it seafood? First, is it seafood? Because I want to say I heard of it. Is that seafood? No speed limit. EVapors. Okay, we need to make sure we're subscribing to each other's channels. Hey, no doubt, man. Hey, y'all hit each other up if you can. If you got a wrench, you can drop your link. Yeah, if you got a wrench, you can drop your link, man. Matter of fact, let me get ETJ Empire a wrench right quick. Let me get ETJ Empire a wrench right quick, man. Yeah. And let me see who else. Who I missed? EVapors. Let me get EVapors a wrench. Get EVapors a wrench. Get that wrench put on there. There we go. Cause I know the channel is gonna grow. And I'm not saying that in any kind of braggadocious or arrogant way or nothing like that. I'm just saying it as I believe in what I'm doing. I believe people need to hear a positive voice in a world of so much negativity. I believe that people need to understand how to do a budget, how to buy a car, how to buy a house, and just hear it from a different perspective, maybe a more relatable perspective. They need to hear about free apps and stuff that can make their mind better for finances, make their mind better for positive mental attitude by continually hearing positive stuff. Like we talking about the white noise and the waterfalls that help you go to sleep. When you go to sleep listening to my videos, they're all positive. If you hit a playlist tonight and just let it play, all positive. Every video, you find me saying something negative in the video, mark it in the comment section. Like you can type in like 7:02, and at this point, you make your words. So when you hit your comment, the 7.02, if you click it, and I learned this, somebody on YouTube shared this with me. But again, the people that made YouTube knew it first, so it belongs to them. But I didn't hear them come out and say, hey, that was my knowledge. So as you can click the blue 702 and it'll go right to it. So yeah, go through my page and find something negative. Find it. All my videos, find it and mark it and, alert my attention. And if you do, please do. I'm dead serious. Darren Gilbert, there were a lot of gems here tonight. Thank you, man. Yeah, and we about to wrap it up here soon, man. Yeah, probably about 10 more minutes. We're gonna wrap it up here. Thank you, Darren. I appreciate it, man. And like some of y'all, literally just came through today, met y'all today for the first time, man. And I like to do these lives at least once a week. I might try to do like 2 or 3 a week, man. I'm especially working from home. And if you just here for the first time and you don't know much about me, I'm serious. Watch all my videos, and they all aren't public, but watch all the public videos that I have, whether it's my stand-up comedy that I did. I got 2 stand-up comedies. One is a MC. I was just basically roasting the guy that was retiring. He was retiring from the Navy, so I was roasting him as I was, presenting him and whatever, all that good stuff, man. So yeah, watch those videos, man. The first one back in September when I gave my mom the car. You know what I mean? Check that out, man. Yeah, and if y'all got some links, man, drop y'all links, man, to y'all stuff so folk can, click that jump and then bounce back, or click it. And if you got to go for the night, man, I appreciate y'all, for even stopping by, man. We've been on this thing for I got about 15 more minutes. I just go to a straight 2 hour joint, man. Straight 2 hours. I've been here for an hour and 45 minutes, man, and we've had a lot of fun. And even that little situation that I was talking about, I had one of my guys. I had two of my folk that had wrenches in here, and one of them was kind of taking credit for some stuff that really didn't make sense. So I let it go the first 2-3 comments, and then I kind of just had to just kind of put it to an end, because one of them was just like saying, "Yo, I'm just sharing, my knowledge," and the other person was like, "Nah, that's my knowledge." Like, wow, like what are we talking about here, man? So y'all know I keep it love and light around here, man. It's all love and light. We don't do no negativity, man. And that's not to say I don't talk about things that are negative, but generally I talk about it from a perspective of, like, I'll say, y'all know what's going on in the world right now, right? That's all I'm gonna say. I don't have to do a whole 4-hour video and say those words over and over. I think y'all get sick and tired of hearing those words on the news, at work, those of you that are going into work, in the neighborhood. Like when I go out to the store, everybody got on, the joints and all that stuff, man. And you can get down, man. You can get down. So I want to have a place to where you come up. You know what I'm saying? To where you get excited, man. To where you know that there's hope. Where you know that, you know what? Even though stuff is going on right now, man, you can thrive inside of what's going on right now. You know what I'm saying? You can make money during what's going on right now. You can buy cars. You can buy parts for your cars. You can install parts for your cars. You can stay busy. You can keep a positive mental attitude while things are going on right now. You know what I'm saying? You can spend more time with your family. You can spend more time with your family because of what's going on right now. So I'm going to lay out 100 things of how great things are right now. The world is in a great place right now. Your state is in a great place. Your family is in a great place right now. This is perfect. No matter what the financial situation is, up, down, middle, this is great because you can refocus or focus for the first time on things that you need to have in place for the next event. I didn't say if. For the next event, you will have these measures in place. And on the whole, and if you hadn't heard of Dave Ramsey, if you've been rocking with me, y'all, I talk about Dave Ramsey all the time. I teach the Dave Ramsey class, when I can. I hadn't taught it in a while because, what's going on and all that stuff. But the Dave Ramsey principles, the 7 baby steps, man, where I'm not going to go down the whole list, but you pay off all your debt, smallest to largest. And then you want to have 3 to 6 months of savings in an account because now you've paid off all your debt. So now that money you was paying on debt, you put it in an account and save it up. And now you got at least 3 months or to 6 months household bills in an account sitting in the corner. I got 6 months in a corner sitting over there. So let's say a world event occurs and your stream of income is slow or no, which means non-existent. Guess what? What you got in that corner over there? You got 6 months. So month 1 goes by, nothing changed over here. Month 2 goes by, nothing has changed over here. Oh, they sent a stimulus check. Month 3 comes by, nothing has changed. Remember, month 4 goes by, nothing has changed. Month 5 goes by, man, the world is back normal again. Nothing changed in your household because you were prepared for the event, man. I didn't grow up like that. I didn't grow up like that. I grew up buying clothes and shoes. Yeah, I'm just saying, like, that was it. We didn't talk about 401ks. We didn't talk about 529 plans. We didn't talk about mutual funds. We didn't talk about trading stocks. We didn't talk about currency trading. We didn't talk about none of that stuff. at all. At all. Didn't talk about how to be in a relationship, how to love somebody, how to be loved, how to know who you are as a person. I didn't get that. I grew up in a single parent home. Female. So she couldn't be a man. She couldn't teach me how to be a man. Just had to figure it out. And thank the Lord for some good mentors. My uncle that I had growing up. Thank God for those people being in place. Even the local drug dealers that kept me out of some stuff when I was young. I think he probably saw something in me like, nah, you don't need to be hanging with us. You need to be over here. You feel what I'm saying? That was a blessing, you know. But I'm here. All those people and events, put me where I'm at now. So the things that I know, I gotta share them, man. I feel obligated to share them. So that's why creating a YouTube channel and doing my best to research to find out how to have a YouTube channel. How do you start a YouTube channel? How do you maintain a YouTube channel? What are some best practices? I don't know. Is that the military in me? I don't know. Or is that the business person in me? What are the best practices? Who already did it? Oh, TubeBuddy. They already did it. And plenty of other folk already did it. And they got free videos on YouTube. How to start a channel. So you know what I'm doing? I'm making some videos to tell people my way. Maybe they can't relate to some other channels that are trying to help explain YouTube analytics to you. But yet you might can hear it better from me because of how I'm describing it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Let me see what the comment. No speed limit. Yes, sir. Share things that have been blessed to you. Hey, look. I don't have a choice. I have a choice, but I don't have a choice. You know what I'm saying? I don't have a choice. I don't think I could sleep at night. And even if it wasn't YouTube, before YouTube, again, I was dropping, not this channel, but the other channel I had, I was dropping stuff in 06. So I've been familiar with YouTube for a long time. I've been building websites since about 2007. So I know how to build websites, and I know about metadata. I know how to embed words into pictures and sounds and different things. So that way, if it's on the internet, somebody's using your picture, and you can see where somebody's using your picture anywhere on the internet. Metadata. I know about all these different things, right? Self-taught, but somebody else knew it, and I'm just watching YouTube videos. Photoshop. How to use iMovie. What's the best camera to use for YouTube? How to edit videos using the iPhone. I'm just soaking it all in, man. Soaking it all in. And then I'll share it, reshare it. Don't we reshare stuff all the time on social media? We see something funny or we see something that, made an impact on us. We reshare it all the time. And that's all I'm doing, man, is resharing stuff that's already out there. So if I go grab it and I give it to you and then you take it and you give it to somebody else, man, that's what we supposed to do, man. Even stuff that because I do comedy and stuff. If I heard somebody do my routine, that intellectual property that I wrote and own, that's a different type of situation. I would be flattered for one. But then two, I would just, hey, that's my intellectual property. You went word for word on a video that I put up on YouTube. Like those are my words. I created that routine. Not a feature on the MacBook that I made a video on that Apple created that feature. I can't take credit because I made a video telling you this feature on my MacBook that I'm on right now. Can't take credit for something that somebody else made. But I make my comedy routine. I write my stuff out. That's my intellectual property. Then yes, I'm going to politely tap you on the shoulder and say, hey, that's my intellectual property. It's date stamped right here. You just made it today. Let me see the comment. I learn stuff a lot faster, it seems. Like I can catch on to anything, different breed for sure. And I'm blessed to be able to show others. Man, you know what? No speed limit, man. We all got different gifts, man. And I love people that get it quick, especially because I teach different classes on different things, whether it's finances, whether it's different things, at work, whatever. When people get it, it's just like, boom, this joker getting it quick. But then now somebody sitting right beside you, they might need to see it 3 times, 4, 5 times. Somebody in the back, they just want to hear, can you say that again? Then the person right here in the front, can you show me again? Can you show me a different example? I know you did your math from left to right, but can you stack it? Can you do the math stacked? Oh, I get it now. But you might just get it out the gate. I love that. And I love how we can share it different ways. And people that get it fast, y'all able to get stuff, process stuff, and then reshare it. So hopefully something motivational that I've said, something dealing with finance that I've said, maybe something funny that I've said, somebody is resharing it, telling somebody else. You know what I mean? Mission accomplished. Mission accomplished when I know for a fact that the positive motivation, cause, and money is being reshared 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, man. You know, when you cut off the news, the negative news, you know what I'm saying? Pick your channel. I don't care what channel you watch. Even your local news, they generally are presenting bad news. So turn your news off, turn on your boy EVapors, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and boom, you're gonna be in a better place right here, because all you're gonna hear is positive. All you're gonna hear is motivation. All you're gonna hear is, you know, we having fun, we joking around, we cutting up, you know, and you're gonna see more of that, man, as we continue to do the channel, man, and do more vlogs, and as the world gets to the, I guess we gotta say, new normal. I mean, it's just gonna get better, man. It's gonna get better and better and better. I don't care what people are saying. I don't care what the news is saying. I know that it's great now. It's good right now, and it's going to get better. Yes, I'm aware, fully aware of every single event that's going on right now. But I know it's gonna get better, and I know it's good right now because I'm living good. I'm seeing so many good things. I'm seeing families reconnect. Because sometimes world events will bring families back together. It's sad sometimes the only time families get together is, you know, when something happens sometimes. But I'm seeing families reconnect, man, and tell me that's not good. And it shouldn't have took all this, but whatever it takes, accept it and walk in it. Believe it that it's real, and then just live it. So when things get back to normal, it wasn't just a passing phase of, oh, okay, I'm not talking to my aunt anymore. That was just because, you know, I was scared things were going on. Yeah, man. I just thought I missed a little comment right there, man. But yeah, we are approaching the 2-hour mark, man. I got about 3 more minutes, man. And I'm just gonna say thank you to everybody that has chimed in, tuned in. You know, even folk that disagree with me, I appreciate y'all too, man. You know, because in real life, because you know this is, you know, social media platform, and when I turn the camera off, I'm still here. Y'all are still wherever you are. So in our real lives, man, it's gonna be people that disagree with you, and you know, just keep a smile on your face, man, and say, man, we're in a great country that we can do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, think about that. We're like, I got cut off the other day in traffic. I didn't chase the person down, man. I just let it ride. I already have in my mind, if somebody cut me off, this is what I'm going to do. I'm not going to do anything. I'm actually going to slow down a little bit and let them get a little further up the road, so that way it's not any confusion whatsoever. You know what I mean? I don't want any road rage. I don't want any of that stuff. But I've already planned before I left the house my reaction. You know what I'm saying? So let's continue to do that, man. Let's plan our stuff out. Let's have our reaction ready. You know what I'm saying? Let's already encourage ourselves. Let's pump ourselves up and say, man, we're great. Say, man, I'm the best. And you saying that because you're talking to you. You're not in somebody's face saying, I'm the best, I'm better than you. No, if you don't believe in you, who's gonna believe in you? Are you waiting on somebody to believe in you? Stop waiting and get you a mirror or your phone, and you tell yourself, yo, I'm really good at XYZ. that thing that you keep doing over and over, or that thing that you're just naturally good at. Hey, thank you, No Speed Limit Production, man. I wish I had me a little bit of popcorn out here. I need my coffee. It's getting a little late. But you just keep telling yourself you're the best. You keep believing that you are. You keep studying. You keep practicing. I mean, if you're in the gym, you get in the, you stay in the gym and you get stronger. That's what I need. I need to get back in the gym. So but I'm fighting injuries. I'm fighting pain. You know what I'm saying? It's difficult, but I'm fighting. Y'all, you see where I'm going? I'm fighting. I'm not gonna give up. I'm not gonna sit in my couch and just wither away. You know, I did that before. Just stop doing everything. Just sunk down into depression. You know what I mean? Just stop. But I'm not gonna stop now. I'm back. Yeah, I'm in pain. Yeah, my back hurt. I already know that. I'm gonna do, if I can't do 50 sit-ups, I'm gonna do 20. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to eat a unhealthy meal every day. Okay, I might just have one unhealthy meal once a week. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna have some healthy meals. I'm not gonna quit. I'm fighting. Your boy EVapors is fighting, man. I need you to fight, man. I need you to fight for your family. I need you to fight for you. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what people are doing. It's so easy to get down and feel like you're behind. You are not behind. You exactly where you're supposed to be at. Because where you're at is supposed to light a fire in you so you can get out of where you're at and get to the next level and then turn around and go back to where you came from and bring some people out of there and give them the blueprint, show them the roadmap. Think about it. You left that place. You know, jump over this puddle, go under that bridge. You feel what I'm saying? Stay there because a storm comes every Thursday. After Thursday goes by, then boom, you roll out Friday morning and you go do what you do. You lay that roadmap out and you give that blueprint out. Atomic Z06, man. Bel Air, is at the Bel Air in Maryland or is at the Bel Air near you? You're the fourth person to ask me that. Not tonight. This is actually Bel Air Athletics. Will Smith started a clothing line, but all my friends in Maryland and up north, they asked me, is it that Bel Air? So Atomic Z06, man, yeah, it's Bel Air, like Beverly Hills, LA type Bel Air. I've been a big Fresh Prince fan since the 90s. And when Will Smith started his clothing line, I was literally just supporting him, you know, starting a new venture into a clothing line. And I started rocking with it, man. But Atomic Z06, man, I've been on this live for 2 hours, bro. And I started out pretty much talking about some tips, you know, for people that starting a YouTube channel and, you know, understanding the analytics and watching those free TubeBuddy videos. And I think I pinned a link in here or whatever. I don't know if I can't see if it's pinned or not, but I dropped my tubebuddy.com/EVapors discount link for YouTubers that want to get a discount on a monthly fee on the tubebuddy.com. Let me see. Nice. My grandmother lived on the same street Jada grew up on here in Maryland. Small world. Got it. No doubt, man. It is a small world, man. And me being a huge Tupac fan, I knew years ago about the dynamics of, you know, Jada, Tupac. But what I found out maybe a couple months ago, I saw a Will Smith interview, and you may have seen this. Will Smith was pretty much saying that, you know, when he was dating Jada or whatever, you know, he was the man at the time. He's Will Smith. He's the Fresh Prince, boom, boom, boom. But he felt like he couldn't be bigger than Pop in so many words, like have her heart the way he did. So he felt intimidated by Pop. So he never developed a relationship with Tupac back then because of how he was feeling. And that was a young, you know, Will. You know, we all have been young and immature, but it was very mature of him to even say that now in his 40s, that he was immature toward building a relationship with Pop when he was with Jada. You know what I'm saying? Like, you with Jada, like, you don't have nothing to worry about with no other dude. You know what I mean? But I thought that was dope for him to share that, man. It's just crazy how the whole dynamics was. Atomic Z06. Can't give up. It took me 91 videos and 18 months to get monetized. Can't give up. Hey, Atomic Z06, we had some good, heavy talk about monetization in here. And, you know, we had somebody in here earlier that was on some extra stuff, man. I don't even want to go into no details on that. But yeah, I was talking about how even myself was getting discouraged because I was looking at like my watch hours and it was like I think I got like 896 watch hours. But then I was looking at how my retention rate was like 2 minutes and 6 seconds for a while, and I was looking at it now. Now I'm at like 50% retention on most of my videos. But I made changes in my videos. I put more interesting stuff right at the beginning. I watched a lot of YouTube videos on how to make better videos, and I started doing a lot of those things. I'm looking at bigger YouTuber videos, and I'm modeling portions of my videos out of their videos, and I'm seeing my stuff get better. I'm better at my analytics. You know what I mean? I'm putting better relevant tags, more trending titles. You know what I'm saying? That rank higher. My thumbnails are better now because I use Thumbnail Blaster, and I go in and I use those templates and I put my pictures in there on an already tested thumbnail. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm not gonna give up, man. I'm glad you just said that too, man. It said 91 videos and 18 months. And I literally started in September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May. So I'm about 8 months in. And even with being 8 months in, my first probably 2, 3 months, I was doing one video a week, or maybe one video, and then maybe 9 days to go by, I do another video. So I hadn't really got in full force. Where I'm at now, I'm transitioning to trying to do at least 3 vlogs a week. You know what I mean? At least 3 vlogs a week. And I'm trying to get to that 4. And when the world is back normal, I have connections to do car reviews. I'm not doing the Doug DeMuro car reviews where, he does them kind of standard, but no, his are pretty cool. I want to do it my way. I want to have fun. I mean, I did a super review that I have on my channel. I just did the BMW i8 review. That's on the channel, man. And I want to do more of those reviews my way and have fun. Atomic 06, wow, 50%, that's huge. I'm still not there. It's an art form. Your thumbnails are very good. Thank you. And Atomic 06, I use the thumbnail. I use TubeBuddy, and I thought it was a part of TubeBuddy. I know I saw an advertisement, and it was thumbnailblaster.com. Did you see? No. Did you see my video on Doug's Z06 review? I don't know if you got time, man. You could drop the link in here. I'm gonna give you a wrench right quick. But I'm gonna go to your channel after I get off this live, and I'm gonna check it out. So what you're saying is he didn't have correct stats for the Z06. Is that what it was? He didn't have correct information on the Z06. I mean, he messed it all the way up, or he just had 1 or 2 things wrong. 0 to 60 is this, and he messed it up a little bit. Or are you saying he messed up the Z06 review? Like, no, that's not what the Z06 does. I need to know, because I like Doug DeMuro, man. I always thought Doug would be on his stuff, man. He seemed like a dude that do little research. But it sounds like he got the Z06 wrong, man. Did he get the Z06 all the way wrong? Okay, there go the link. All right, cool. So I'm gonna rock that. So he started off complaining that you couldn't open the hatch from the back. Yeah, that obviously wrong. I don't know if I may have told you this. I may have said this before. When I had my Camaro, I had a new 2011 Camaro 2SS, and I had it when it first came out. And I said, yo, I'm going to get a Corvette, the C7, and I want a Z06. I think I said, yeah, Z06. I want a Z06 joint. So I started doing all my research on it, and I really, really want a Z06 bag. So I probably saw that video that you're talking about, but I wouldn't buy this or a real sports car. This is a hybrid, a real sports car like a Z06. I wouldn't buy that worrying about the hatch. I wouldn't worry about trunk space. I wouldn't worry about, can I get my golf clubs in there? You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't buy a performance vehicle like that if that's your, can I get my kids in the back? That's not why you buy a Corvette. And I don't care where the hatch is. I mean, if the hatch is over here, if the hatch is in the glove box, I don't know if you remember, there were cars that where you would pop the trunk from the glove box. I don't know if y'all, I don't know how, there's some, I remember some cars where you open the glove box and you press a little button and then the trunk open up from the glove box. Which is like the i8, it doesn't have an outside button that you can open the trunk. You always gotta go and get your keychain to open the trunk. And I've seen people complain about that. I'm not gonna trade it in because I can't get inside the trunk from the outside without hitting the button. But I got to see that Doug DeMuro video on the Z06, man. Said he botched it up, man. I can't wait. Can't wait to see that jump, man. But hey, Atomic Z06, man, I appreciate you coming through. No Speed Limit Productions, everybody, man. The thing is, he complained about it. And there is a button. Whoa. And I know you know. And I know you know. But I will say this about Doug. And he'll say it in some of the videos. Like he did a review on a Tesla, and he used Turo. He just rented the car for the day and did the video. But that's crazy how he complained about a button and the button was actually there. Hold up, Young Wolf in here, man. Young Wolf, what's good, baby? What's good, man? Hey, hit that like button and all that good stuff, man. Your boy EVapors, man. I've been on this live for 2 hours and 10 minutes. And we had some really good conversation, man. We had some great dialogue, man. We had some people that disagree with myself and disagree with another person in the chat. You know what I'm saying? We handled that situation appropriately, man, as it progressed a little further than it should, because y'all know, and Young Wolf, y'all know I'm all positive, man. We all here to add to the conversation. We're all here to add to the conversation, man. I've never had anybody in my chat, over the top, and we had some over the top tonight. So when they went over the top, we just took them under. Thomas 06, only sports car I have owned outside of Corvette, BMW M3 E46. Yo, when I see the M badge, I don't care if it's on like the X7. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if it's on the X5. When I see that M badge on a BMW, I'm always like, okay, it's gonna have some salt and pepper, gonna have some kick, it's gonna have some extra performance pieces, because BMW, what they say, the ultimate drive machine. That's their tagline, and that has been so true for years, man. But when you see that M badge, I haven't driven anything with an M badge, and I really would love to drive, an M3. I really would, man. Something that's got that M power. You know what I'm saying? That BMW brags about, man. I would love to drive something like that, man. I'm gonna have to check out some of my local BMW folk, man, and see who got what, and make that happen for me, man. But I will say this, Atomic 06, I got several friends in the car business, man, and man, I've been blessed to be able to drive some cars that I wasn't gonna buy right away, but I wanted to do a no hassle test drive. And I've had friends of mine in the car business allow me to take some nice cars home, like home, like bring it home, bring it back the next day. You know what I'm saying? So I've had some really good test drives on some cars, and one of them was a Corvette. It was a Stingray C7, but it was just cool to be able to bring the Stingray home and drive it and sit in the driveway and just see what it feel like without being on the car lot with a salesman. We go around the block and come back. My friend let me take the Corvette home. They was working at Chevrolet at the time, and here in Fayetteville. So I took the Corvette home, and man, it was just like, wow, that was one of the best experiences I've had, and some other cars too that I've been able to take home and enjoy without any pressure of sales or anything like that. And one car I ended up buying, the Camaro. The Camaro, he let me take it home. New Camaro. I bought it the next day. With a Thomas 06, they laugh a lot. I don't see M badges much now because they are on the back of the cars. Bah! You're not joking. Hey, look, a Thomas 06, you're not joking, man. You're not joking. You are saying that people with M badges generally see the back of your car. So you don't know if the badge is back there or not. They may have stopped putting them on the back of them, right? That's what you're saying. You don't even know if they put the badges on there no more. They might just be on the inside of the car because you ain't been behind too many of them to know what the badges say. That's what I get. But you know, you got Z06, so I believe you can talk that talk, and I believe you can walk that walk. And I've seen you ever seen Redline reviews? He looked like he's about 30 something, young guy or whatever. Redline reviews, and he does that type of thorough type of review. And I ain't knocking thorough type of reviews because I get value out of watching them. You know what I'm saying? I just want to do my reviews like I've done on my channel and just do them in a fun way. Like it's your boy Vapors, man. Today we riding in the BMW i8, man. We're gonna find out what's good about it. We're gonna find out what's bad about it, man. Come ride with me. And that's how I want my reviews to be, man. And we ride out and I talk about the things. It's like you riding with a friend of yours, man, one of your homeboys, and we just talking about, the car. And you can make a decision based off of that. And I'm adding some practical elements too, especially four-door cars. I got some ideas when I'm in a four-door car, some different angles that I want to always incorporate in my videos. You know what I mean? With no speed limit production say, I rebadged my Hellcat. Let them find out the hard way. Hold on. So you went debadged. Oh, debadged. Man, I would think, now this just me. This just me. I would think I would want to have my Hellcat badge on there. I don't have a Mopar, never had one. And some of y'all know for a period of time, I was talking about getting a 2020 Hellcat red eye wide body. I was talking about it. I actually was sitting in a 2019 all black wide body red eye Hellcat Challenger. It had an Alcantara steering wheel, seats, and all that stuff. It was at an auto show in Raleigh, North Carolina, down here where I live at. And I was like, yo, I think I might have to get this joint right here. And from watching Tall Guy videos and Mr. Organic videos and some other Mopar video guys on video, it was making me walk away from a Corvette, the C7 that I wanted, and now the C8. It was making me walk away from it, man. And for a minute, I kept saying, yo, I think I might do that. I might add one to the garage. Well, it'll be parked outside because the golf cart parked here, and the i8 is going to be here because I believe I'm going to keep the i8. I believe I'm going to keep the i8 and just add something to it. With that channel, what they say, Thomas 06. I like that. Real reviews like Flossie, like Flossie Carter. Who is Flossie Carter? Am I behind? Let me type in Flossie Carter. Man, y'all be dropping names and stuff in here, man. Y'all be putting me on the folk. And I'm like, dude, I've been missing. Let me type in Flossie Carter. Wow. Flossie Carter came right up, yo. Flossie Carter came right up. Why I don't know about Flossie Carter? Laugh out loud. Corvette pulled up and said, is that a Scat Pack 392? I said, yep. His face when I heated down on the interstate and nothing but that wine. That wine is addictive. Oh my God, you gotta know Floss. No, man, I don't know Floss, brother. Big tech reviewer and a BMW fan. He drives an M5. Okay, Flossie Carter. I'm about to subscribe to Flossie Carter's channel. Yo, Flossie Carter got 1.45 million subscribers. That is super and I just hit the bell. Y'all see me, your boy. I'm a supporter. I just hit the bell. I'm gonna find out about Flossie Carter and see what's going on with Flossie Carter, man. Now, let me say this as far as being, I'm not a BMW head. Like, I'm not a BMW head. I've liked BMWs. Man, he's big time. I see Flossie Carter. I mean, 1.45 million, he's big time. But what does that say about YouTube and how big the world is? Yeah, I've never heard of Flossie Carter. And I'm on YouTube every day. I type in BMW this, BMW i8 that. I've never heard of Flossie Carter. That is so encouraging because he's a huge YouTuber with over 1 million subscribers, and I've never heard of him, and he's in the car genre. What does that mean for me and you? That the world is so big that these big YouTubers with 1 million subscribers, there are subscribers out there that ain't never heard of him. They maybe have only heard of you. Flossie made his mark reviewing phones. Yeah, when I typed it in, Flossie Carter, I saw iPhone review and different things on there. Yeah, I see that iPhone SE 2020. Yo, that's dope, man. I'm gonna check my man Flossie Carter out, man. Thank you for dropping that on me. But yeah, I never heard of him, man. And it's gonna be one day where folk, we're gonna be in a place, EVapors. Man, you never heard of EVapors? Man, the world has billions of people. YouTube has millions of YouTubers. Man, it's millions of YouTubers that we ain't never heard of that has a million subscribers. Think about what I just said. There's a million YouTubers that have a million subscribers that we've never heard of. It's worldwide. YouTube is worldwide. So there's a million YouTubers with a million subscribers that we've never heard of. I love it, man. That's encouraging. Check out CJ on 32. All right. Y'all dropping them, man. Come on, help me out. CJ on 30. I've heard that name, CJ on 32. CJ on 32. All right. Let me subscribe to CJ on 32. And let me hit the bell. Bam. Just hit the bell. CJ on 32s. Just hit the bell. Yeah. Okay. Let me check my man out. Now, I'll probably be able to check out a couple videos. I hit the bell, so hopefully that bell will come through when ain't too much going on. Because I really put a lot of time in my group of YouTubers pages, man. Like y'all, like I put time again at a minimum. Even if I can't watch the video, I'm trying to come through and smash the like button and drop a comment. Even if I can't stay for the whole 10, 15 minutes, I'm at least hit the like button and drop a comment. And if we rock on Instagram, I'm EVapors, EVapors on Instagram. I'll share you on my story. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of people that follow me on IG, way more on IG than on YouTube. And I think y'all know this. YouTube and IG, two totally different worlds. You could tell your subscribers on YouTube to come follow you on Instagram, and they won't, or some of them don't even have it downloaded. You could tell people on Instagram to come hit your YouTube, and some of them don't even use YouTube, or they just won't. They just on Instagram, man. That's what they do. Or even Facebook is the same way. You got a Facebook page for your business or for your YouTube page, and they all just don't correlate. So that's why you got to sprinkle your YouTube. You got to have a little bit on your Instagram. You got to have a little bit on your Facebook. You got to have a little bit on your TikTok. You know what I'm saying? You got to have a little bit everywhere. On a blog, you got to be all over the place, man. Thomas Hill said, yep, I can't get IG followers over YouTube. Bro, I don't know if y'all subscribe to my YouTube channel, on my what you call it? My Instagram page or not, but I got over 10,000 followers on Instagram. It's a whole different world on Instagram. A lot of people are on Instagram just to be on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? They like Instagram. I mean, I've had some people that I've been knowing for a long time. They're on Instagram and they're on Facebook. And I had to guide them how to subscribe on YouTube. Like they had never used YouTube on their phone. And it's not shocking because I think about some of the platforms that I just started. Like I just started. No, I didn't just start using TikTok. That's not true. I think I got on TikTok late. I think I got on Snapchat late too. So yeah, I guess that's not weird. And it's the same thing with Snapchat and TikTok. And that's not to say if you got people on TikTok that they're gonna come to your YouTube. That's why I just think you got to sprinkle, like E40, sprinkle all these different places. When I load something, when I load a YouTube video, this is what I do with TubeBuddy. It helps keep track of it too. But I make sure I hit Twitter with the link. I hit Facebook with the link. I hit Reddit with the link. I think I said Twitter already. I hit Pinterest with the link. I hit what's the one with all pictures? Of course, I hit Instagram with the link, Facebook, Tumblr. I hit Tumblr with the link. So literally, I'm sharing my YouTube link on at least 6 other places around the internet. You know what I mean? Real to real. I think that's right. Yeah. I've seen him before. Yeah, I've seen him before, man. Seen him before for sure, man. But I appreciate y'all for rocking with me because again, I think new YouTube. I look at new YouTubers or small YouTubers in numbers as hot stocks. That this is Tesla. Like I'm Tesla. And you gotta look at yourself the same way. I'm the Tesla stock. Yeah, today it's valued at $25. But man, we're gonna hit that spike. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna hit that shift. You feel where I'm going? We're gonna hit that spot, that apex. And man, we're gonna go from $25 a share to $1,000 a share. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be on some, like I said, on some Tesla stock, on some Apple stock. You know, we going all the way on some Google stock. We're going all the way up, man. But if you get in early, boy, it's benefits when you get in early. And y'all are in early, and I'm in early with some of y'all. I better say, man, I've been rocking with Atomic Z06, man. You know, from this point, man, I've been rocking with Smoke Todd from this point, or whoever different YouTubers are. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that's on YouTube is not a YouTuber. They have a YouTube account, and they might just use it to access other people's YouTube videos and just be big fans, big supporters, and all that. But I just really honestly look at myself as a Tesla stock, man. I believe in myself. Like, yo, my stock is rising, man. I'm going somewhere. Thomas Hill says this pandemic is elevating YouTube and all social media. No traditional competitors are running. No NBA, no MLB. This is the time. Thomas Hill 6, you just wrote a book, all game, all needed to know, needed to be said in that one statement right there. The competition is at an all-time low. If you didn't have a channel, now is the time to start one. Yeah, we got my man, y'all just put me on to, you know, yeah, he got 1 million followers. Yeah, tall guy got 700,000. Mr. Organic got 100-something thousand, and all these other people. Mr. Beast got millions of subscribers and all that. But competition, outside competition, is at an all-time low. Atomic Z06. I will repeat that. And I've said that in different terms about like buying a car. Now is the best time to buy a car because people aren't going to the car lot. Now is a great time to buy a home because people aren't out and about home shopping like they were, you know, months ago. Those are all facts. You know, now is a great time to buy stocks because a lot of company stocks that are successful companies, their stock is half right now because they're not fully operational because of what's going on right now. So, yo, Thomas Hill 6, you hit the nail on the head, man. You hit the nail on the head. So let's go, man. Let's create these channels. Let's recommit to these channels. You know what I'm saying? And again, I'm gonna raise my hand first and say I've been saying I need to do 3 videos a week, but I've been more on the 1 video a week pace. So am I serious about growing? I'm talking about me. I ain't talking about what nobody else, but man, anybody watching the videos. You don't watch 1 million videos, Eric, that say you need to be consistent. And the more content you put out there, the better chances of it catching that YouTube wave algorithm. You just gotta keep putting boats on the wave. Keep putting boats on the wave. Some of them sink, some of them just tread. But man, you're gonna put a boat on the wave, EVapors. And man, that thing gonna go to the top. It's gonna hit 1 million views in 3 days. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna have 100,000 views in the first hour that you put it. And you're not gonna be explaining why. Part of it would be because the competition is at an all-time low and you hit that wave at the right time. You put a motivational video out there on you can do it, you can make it, 3 tips to climb out of depression, you know, 3 ways to handle haters. I need to make something like, I need to make that video right there too. 3 of my favorite ways to handle haters, you know what I mean? And just show y'all how that all comes full circle, man. And it catches fire or the right YouTuber says your name and then puts your link, your name on the screen, and then puts your link in their video. Like imagine if Mr. Beast, I think y'all probably know Mr. Beast, or any of these people with 10 million subscribers. Like Mr. Beast probably got, I don't know, 30, 40 million subscribers on YouTube. Something crazy, like I can't remember. But what if he said, hey man, I need the Mr. Beast family to subscribe to the channel? What's up, baby? What if they said that? What if they said that? what if they said that? Look, I got my family out here, y'all. There would be an instant boost, immediate, and your subscribers would be like, your views would be like, it'll just explode and go crazy. And it just happened because somebody mentioned your name and put your link in their description of their video. Why can't that happen? Hey, yeah, it can happen. It can happen. Y'all got my team right here. This the inside team right here. There's 2 members of the 4-member team. You know, my daughters. Got my daughters up in here, man. You know, we all real up in here, man. You know how sometimes you see stuff, whether it's on TV or whether it's on social media, and it's not real. You know, you got folk over there talking about they're a father and they take care of their kids, and then in reality they don't. They pick the kid up and don't start crying, and they start crying because the kid don't know them. They just on social media or on TV fronting. You know, they acting like they're a good father because it sounds like a good thing to say. You know, but actually being a good father and spending time with your kids and playing Wii and reading books, and when it's time to
reading books.
Oh, okay. And when it's time to go to bed,
no,
we brush our teeth, and then we get lay down in the bed and go to sleep, and everybody's smiling,
snuggle up and
get cozy, and let Alexa read a book sometimes, you know, bedtime stories and all that stuff, man. So yeah. So being authentic is everything to me, man. So what I share here, and what I share on Instagram, Twitter, you know, family stuff, it's more personal on IG. So yeah, I share my YouTube link on IG, but I like to sprinkle in my family and stuff, man, because I mean I think it's important. I would consider myself a role model. I would. And you know, you pattern yourself after what you see. So you see somebody that care about their kids, like I do. It might inspire you to care about your kids, or it might inspire you, you know, to start a family, you know, with your wife or your husband, and you know, y'all do y'all thing. You know what I'm saying? Let me see what. Hold on. It's past your bedtime, Madison and Mackenzie. Hey, look. Uncle Darren said it's time to go to bed. Uncle Darren said it's time to go to bed. Look, you see your name on the screen right there. You see your name right there. You see your name? And you see Mackenzie's name right there?
Huh?
He said it's time to go to bed. It's past your bedtime.
I don't see it.
You see your name.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
it's past your bedtime?
Madison.
And Mackenzie.
Yep. You see that.
It's not.
Maybe see, Zoe's probably asleep. So Zoe's probably already had her bedtime. And that means it's your bedtime. You need to go to sleep. Hey, Darren, man, I appreciate you tuning in, brother. I don't know how long you've been on the live with your boy, but I've been on this live for 2 hours and 33 minutes, man. And we've been on here sharing, caring, dropping, you know, YouTube knowledge, man, how to start a channel, what are some ways, tools that we use, from TubeBuddy.com to just understanding your analytics, making better thumbnails, and editing a little bit better, and talking clearer, and being able to look in the mirror like me and seeing where people was dropping off at around 2 minutes of most of my videos. And then I was seeing that I've made changes, and now they're hanging around at around 50% mark of most of my videos. They're hanging around watching over half the videos now. Look, Quan talking about exactly. Man, these two right here, we gotta reset their clock. Because since we've been at home, working from home, schooling from home, hey, watch out, I got better sleep. Yeah, bedtime been different around here. Yeah, bedtime's been a whole lot different. But we making it happen, man. We working through it. We're a happy family, man. Um, we all in the same house, man. That's a blessing, man. That's a joy to be all in the same house, man, and just loving on each other. And I love it, man. I love this stuff right here. See these right here, these two. I love these two right here. My wife, man. This is it. Like I said, July. We'll have 15 years. We'll have 15 years in. Change the thing. We'll have 15 years in July, man. And we got two beauties right here. Mackenzie, she acting a little restless, so we probably gonna have to wrap this live up. And but she love being outside. So we're not outside. We're in the garage, but we're kind of outside. And I bet if that garage door is open, so you really could see what time it is, man. So yeah, that's what it is, man. So look, we're gonna end this live, man, on a good note, man. Take care of your family, and as you're starting YouTube channels, man, read your analytics, watch all of the free YouTube Academy videos and all of that. Looks like you could get a lift in here. You mean like the car lift? Yeah, I think so. If that's what you're saying, I think I could get a lift in here. Oh, life. Oh, shoot. Yeah, life. I got you, man. What Mr. Trinket said, wow, that's what's up. Just got in. Good stuff. I try to jump in when I can, catch you. Keep it coming. It definitely helps me. Hey, no doubt, man. I'm here to help, man. And that's why I do my lives. I don't do my lives just to be talking, if that makes sense. Because the more you're on, the more people are watching, and YouTube is counting that time, and all that's great. But I like to use the lives to hear from my people, to laugh and joke with some of my small YouTubers that rock with me, man. We get in here and we'll laugh and joke. But then at the same time, we'll share knowledge, man. We'll share information, man, things that we've gathered from other places. Like YouTube already wrote the book. So YouTube wrote the book on how to be successful on YouTube. If I find a chapter and I share it, boom. You find a chapter and you share it, boom. But guess what's gonna happen? We all gonna win, man. We all gonna be successful. So good night, my boy Smoke Todd. No speed. 13 foot ceiling will fit a lift. I'm adding one in mine. 12 might work. Yeah, we got that for sure. Yeah, I need to look at my what you call that thing, the house schematics or whatever. It'll show. It'll tell you how your square footage of the room and all that good stuff, man. Or just break out the tape measure and get on the ladder. But I know. I always think basketball 10 feet. So I know about where 10 feet is because that's where I used to be at. And a few feet above that, you get to 12, 13. So yeah, we probably about 15 foot ceilings in here. I think it's probably about 15. All right, man. Atomic 06, 12 works. Okay, that's what I have. Okay. Man, I gotta get that lift money, man. I gotta get that lift money. So let me keep working, let me keep grinding, and let me keep being the best version of me. And let me get monetized and let me get to the million. I said I want 2 million subscribers. Let me get 2 million subscribers, man. And let me get subscribers that are watching ads and buying merch. And man, I'm gonna pour that thing into the channel. And I've already declared what car I'm gonna have next. And that's gonna be the Lamborghini Huracan. The Lamborghini Huracan is going to be the next car that I have. I believe I'm gonna keep the i8 because I like something about i8. I think I'm always going to want to have one. You know what I'm saying? It's hybrid and the doors and all that stuff. But the Huracan, y'all heard it here first. Lamborghini Huracan. So what does that mean, Eric? That means you got to go get some money because the Huracan is not cheap. You know what I'm saying? They got some good used one with like 3,000, 4,000 miles. They're going for about 170, 160,000. But yeah, Lamborghini Huracan. I gotta put it in the atmosphere. I'm not afraid. I used to be afraid to say what I want because if I don't get it, then I'll be like, man, I didn't get it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm putting it in the atmosphere. I'm gonna get the Lamborghini Huracan, and I think I like that lime green, that loud green. But when you get that, I don't think it matters what color you get, whether it's lime green, red, yellow, blue. I don't think it matters, man. But I think that green would be something nice and cool and loud to have, some loud color. And then, of course, have that for a while and then wrap it to whatever color you want it to be. Some custom. All right, man. I love y'all, man. Y'all have a great and prosperous night, man. See you on the next live stream. See you on the next YouTube video. Please hit the notifications bell if you have not. And if you're an old subscriber and you haven't hit the bell, you're going to have to unsubscribe and you're going to have to resubscribe and hit the bell. Okay? If you're not able to hit the bell, it's because you need to unsubscribe, resubscribe, and then hit the bell if you're an old subscriber. Okay? All right, love y'all, man. See y'all.
Ooh, look what I spent.
What you got, baby?
I couldn't.
I'm trying to end the stream. Here we go. End the stream. End. Yeah.